Hello, my name is GiulianoArgenti, and despite the fact that the ceremonial weigh-ins for UFC 324 have just begun, I simply can't go without addressing the fact that Kyle Franklin, who you all know as the deadbeat cocksucking worm that first stole money from, or tried to steal money from our very own Northwest. The man that Frankie so kindly deferred the payment of the bet that I owed him to. Kyle was entrusted um, with the simple task of getting $500 to Northwest. So he fucked that up, okay? But before he could fuck it up, he was happy to accept the extra 250 that I was very generous to give to him just for the trouble, right? So what we have is a situation where I spoke to Kyle recently, in the last like 2.5 weeks, and Kyle very graciously apologized and opened up the books, which is to say, he showed me all the documents guaranteeing that there was no more time past the 21st of this month. And these are real documents. So I could, I might actually put them on screen. So he received $2,100 on January 21st. That's a hard payment, right? And and the conversation with him went very, man, I'm sorry, like, I'll get you, yeah. So, so what's happened is that that date has elapsed, and now, after months of bullshit, right? Orange Cat, yeah, our very own Orange Cat, who had the balls. Orange Cat had the balls to just I don't know how else to say it, to re-kill his Discord, because with my huge dick I came into Orange Cat's Discord and breathed life into the embalmed corpse that it was before I got there. Leandro knows, he was there. He helped, in fact. Main reason for this is because a low IQ 37-year-old named Juice Man wouldn't stop talking shit. And for the amusement of Orange Cat, because Orange Cat, you are amused by Juice Man, which is why in order to provide you your laughter and merriment in these times of depression that you're going through, crying through your mattress and box spring, okay, I figured you'd get a kick out of it. Instead, Orange Cat decides I have to keep the peace, which there never was any peace because there never was any fucking activity, right? So he kicks me and Juice Man, which I found out today actually, because I didn't even notice, of course, at first. Orange Cat, we'll talk about that later or now. I mean, there is a link, but all right, come in. Come on in, Orange Cat. The link is pinned, my friend. Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy.
Gio.
Yo. All right. So I want you to feel that you have the ability to speak your mind, but I am going to prompt you with the question, what kind of heterosexual man kicks another man out of Discord? Also, is it and furthermore, is it not hypocritical of you with your members only streams that you love so much, right? To turn around and then go, oh, this is gone too far. You and and also, is it not the case that like anytime Juice Man starts with me, I'll kick him in the dick, but like without Juice Man, there's no drama.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, we can start off by talking about this. Yeah, I mean, I just had to kick both you guys out of there. Before you guys came, it was chill. It was a
No,
real
no, no.
chill
Hold on.
vibe,
Wait.
and
Hold
then
on. Wait. I have to stop you
you
because
both
Juice
joined at
Man
the
was
same
already there.
time.
Oh, I didn't know that. I had no idea. Which means he followed me there, like he follows me everywhere. That's interesting. But and I mean the main point of this stream is Kyle and Kyle's
Yeah,
fucking deadbeat faggot ass. But yeah, you're gonna need to let me back in your Discord. Give it a trial run, my
I
friend.
will.
Let's
I
see.
will. I'll put you on a trial run. But then,
Alright.
but see, here's my issue. If I do that, I gotta do the same for G,
No, you no,
and you
see
guys
you
can't behave. I
no, no,
can't
no,
be
hold
this
on,
mess.
wait. Orange cat. No, you see, you don't have to do the same with your son because you know that he starts with people. So you don't have to do that. You can tell him, look, man, I'm sorry, but you just can't control yourself. And other plenty of people have done it, and he's banned from plenty of people's channels. You have agency over your own life, my friend.
I'll have to bring you both back, but
This
you're
is
both
no, no,
going
no.
up to
See,
3.
you don't have. Once again, you're not listening. You don't have to do that. It's like what I tell you with girls, dude. You can't ask permission. Like, after a while, it's
Well,
like, you have control.
so we can come back to this, but I really
Yes,
have
we
wanted
can.
to ask you a question. About
Please.
so the origin of Kyle receiving the money was because you just needed to send money to Northwest. Is that it?
So yeah. So here's what happened. Um,
What's up, Shiesty?
fucking Shiesty. Yo, Grimy, you're welcome to hop on this panel. So Tom, more or less, yeah. No, no, Tom. Tom, what's up, Tiffany? No, Tom. I'm not an Always Sunny from Philadelphia character. You fucking animated Mexican. God damn. Yo, Tom, dude, Tom's in the comment section of shit because he doesn't have any social media, so that's how he communicates with me. Telling me like he's like my forehead's cold and my balls are hot, which are not symptoms of the flu that he thinks he has. So you might want to get that checked, bro. But anyway, yeah, dude. Hold on. Umar decision and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I like that of all prop parlays you could make. I mean, that's probably the least profitable. Also, Silva could get a late KO. So like I would call that unsafe. But my betting advice video will be out later. All right. So Orange Cat. Yes, Frankie and I had a bet, right? And it's like it's almost like it's happened in another lifetime because it's been so much fucking time, right?
Right.
So yeah, we had a bet. Frankie won. Frankfurtshire's he's slick with his wagers, right? So I owed Frankie 500. 500 bones, 500 clams, 500 green American dollars, right? And um Frankie said, you know what? Give it to Northwest. He needs it more than I do. Fair statement, right? And Northwest, I've sent Northwest money before, but and Northwest had Zelle, but his Zelle wasn't working, right? Happens, right?
Yeah.
Now, Kyle, I believe one time before that had
See,
had been like,
Shiesty wants to come in.
sub Shicey.
Yo,
Yo, what's good, man?
What up, Shiesty?
How you doing, bro?
doing
So
good. How
anyway,
y'all doing?
I'm excellent, man. I'm going to I'm because I mean, Kyle's wife is only a phone call away, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't know about his fucking gambling addiction. But anyway, and yeah, I'll take it there. For fuck's sake, like,
So basically, Kyle
so here's what happened,
the
right?
middleman
So
the money,
so I
and
yeah,
then
so
ran
you
off.
split the middleman the money to Northwest, right? And I know Kyle's up in Northern California. He normally lives in France, even though he's American, right? Used to work at that gay strip club that we all know about. And like really, that's a real thing. And right, Orange Cat, you remember the stories?
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah, just for clarification purposes, Um, like, yeah, I mean, she is the brains of that marriage for sure. Yes, Tom, exactly. No, yeah, no, it is beside the point. Well, I mean, Northwest, it's not totally beside the point because that's the only reason didn't send it to you directly. So anyway, so I figure Kyle's struggling, right? it seems to be the perpetual situation in his fucking life. And so I give him $250 just out of the fucking, and like to sound disingenuous at this point, but no, really, out of the kindness of my fucking heart, right? Here's $250 just for doing me a favor and middlemaning the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Happily pockets the $250 and maybe the whole fucking amount, because the fucking money never got to the church on time, and Northwest is left holding his dick, right, expecting $500. Now, like in Northwest's situation, if he knows he has that money coming, he may or may not have made arrangements, etc., right? So now, now there's a situation, right? Frankie doesn't know what the shot is, So to avoid any suspicion that Kyle and I are in on some shit together, okay, I hit up Steve Spiros, a very reliable man who got an extra $500, not an extra to Northwest, because Northwest never got the money, but out of my pocket, an extra $500 to Northwest with lightning speed for no fucking, no like money on top of it. He just took care of business, right? Shout out to Steve Spiros. All right. So I'm like, all right, Kyle, you owe me the 500. Keep the 250, right? So he's telling me this, he's telling me that, fucking not getting back to me, telling me it's a service issue, right? I was good about it. Do you remember Kyle? What's up, Grimy? Grimy.
I remember you
Yo.
were very patient.
Yeah, now Grimy, along with you, Orange Cat, and both of you guys and many others, on your panels, no less, were telling me like, "Damn, Gio, like you're being really cool about this shit." I'd be pissed, right? So
The fact that you gave him $250 was nice enough to you.
yeah, thank you, I appreciate that.
I wouldn't give somebody $250 to fucking move money. I'd be maybe like $25, not $250.
Yeah, word. Yeah, and that's the thing, man. It's like, I like, I knew he was waiting on a fucking payout from this court settlement, and I'm like, all right, the dude's like hand to mouth. He got himself kicked out of a friend's fucking house he was staying in for getting in some political argument with the guy's wife, which was fucking which was his fault, obviously. But like, I'm like, I kind of feel bad. Whatever, this poor piece of shit can't catch a break. You know what I mean? And I mean, Hank was stalking him and all the whole thing, right?
Yeah. Hey, explain that Hank thing to OC. He was asking me about it, and I'm like, dude, I don't know.
Okay. So Kyle, so when Kyle said that he was gonna be from France to like Northern California, Hank lives in Northern California. Hank messaged Kyle, I guess, said, "Hey man, like would you want to get like food or some shit, right?" And Kyle, being kind of retarded, he goes, he's like, "Yeah, sure." But then Hank says, "Yo, by the way, when we get food, do you mind paying for it?" And Kyle's like, "What?"
Wait, what was that? Paying for what?
Paying for like they're gonna do whatever. They're gonna get coffee or breakfast or food, right? And then Hank's like after Kyle says, "Yeah," Hank goes, "Do you mind paying for it?" And so Kyle's like, "Dude, I don't have any money, so like I can't do that." And so they never got together. Then Kyle's like 400 miles away, right? Or more actually, the 4-hour drive away, whatever the fuck that is, right? Hank's in the Bay Area, Kyle's out in like South Lake Tahoe, right, on the Nevada border. So Hank's blowing up Kyle's phone, constantly, to the point where Kyle was at the doctor one time. Kyle has like heart issues, and the doctor medically advised Kyle to stop answering calls from Hank because his blood pressure was going up.
Why
Like,
I don't understand, why was he badgering Kyle like that?
because he told Kyle that he was disappointed in him too at one point, because Kyle was like, "Dude, I can't like I'll get back to you when I can, blah blah blah," and Hank thought they were gonna hang out. He's really wanted to hang out with him, like, it was fucking weird.
It was weird.
Yeah. Now, hold on.
on.
Yeah, one other thing, that one important detail. So Kyle had the initial 500, right, at one point. Shiesty and I were sitting right next to each other live, UFC 323. Kyle's messaging me. being like, "Oh, yo, you remember the build up to this, right?" Where he's like, "Oh, yo, let's all meet up in Vegas, right?" I'm like, "Bro, you owe me some fucking money, but okay, whatever." Ha, I'm busting his balls, right? So he tells me, right, he's going. This is like at the event, right? I'm watching fucking like Eo Baranowski knock fucking Oblin out, right? And fucking, Kyle's messaging me. He's like, "Yeah, dude. So my friend fell asleep, so I'm gonna grab his car and head down there, right? I'll just go to the casino and wait." And first of all, it's like the casino. It's like, bro, I'm in fucking Las Vegas. Like, what casino are you got? You know what I'm saying? Also, what do you mean you're gonna go to the casino and wait, bro? It's like, nah, you're gonna fucking like, you should sell me the money now. But it's like, all right, what up? You want to, or whatever, rather, you want to ceremoniously hand the shit to me? It's fine, right? Like, okay, so now, and this is true, dude. This is why, it's like, dude, it's like, I'm not retarded, bro. It's like, if somebody's telling me some bullshit story, it's like, or a story at all, it's like, I want proof, right? He genuinely had a double blowout 2/3 of the way to Las Vegas, okay? Like, blows out 2 tires in Tonopah, Nevada, where I've been before. There's a famous clown hotel there, which is, that has all kinds of implications, but whatever. So he befriends the fucking tow truck driver. Okay, you remember this guy?
This gets wild.
Yeah, so he befriended a tow truck driver who goes, "I'm going to Reno," which is back in the fucking other direction. And so this tow truck driver, he gets in the passenger seat, and this tow truck driver brings him to like this gay rave.
Yeah, see, that was those. Remember, he was posting those videos in Discord. It was like a fucking rave he was at.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so me and Shiesty are chilling, meet up with Douglas Memo, right? And Shiesty and I are saying to each other, like, "Where the fuck's Kyle? What the fuck's going on?" And I'm messaging. Finally, he tells me about this shit, and then he sends me these fucking retarded pictures. And and it's like, okay, but where's my fucking money? Doesn't answer. Right? Okay, just more gay rave videos, right? Like, I'm like, well, what's this dude's name? He's like, Jerry the tow truck driver. It's like some fucking glory hole.
Yeah.
It's weird, dude.
I mean, dude.
Well,
I mean, everything. There's a theme that's very non-heterosexual.
I was in the Discord today, and he said Gio will get paid when.
Oh yeah, I saw. No. We'll get to that. We'll get to the fake tough guy shit. Okay. So yeah. So okay. So that all that shit happened. He had the money, didn't send it to me. So I'm like, all right, Kyle, listen, like, you're supposed to be getting money soon. You don't know when, but you got a fucking hard payment coming. When he and this is after him like ducking me, and you remember he goes.
Who's TKD? Do you owe him $1,000?
Huh?
TKD 36.
Wait, Tim Denham? Yo, Tim. No, Tim. Okay, Tim Denham is this fucking guy who does weird shit like placing bets with people that I don't think actually exist on like my behavior. Like, will I do this or say that? And then somehow apparently, yeah, no, it's the weirdest shit ever. Tim, how do I owe you money, you weird fuck? Dude, I don't know anybody fucking money. Juice Man owes me $1,000. I know he doesn't have it, but that's not money out, right? The shit with Kyle's money out, like that money. You get me?
Yeah, you're down. You're down because of that.
Finessed by the most unassuming person on YouTube.
Ooh, that is a good question.
Say that again?
Gio, I don't know. I think Gio has
Orange Cat. You understand why it's not. Like you understand, like that like rage baiting me isn't gonna work because getting finessed, bro. Getting finessed is a different story. All right, like getting finessed is like when I hit this dude's wife up and like this should end in the pot.
What is that one movie where he's like, "You do something, I fuck your wife," with Will Ferrell?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the thing, Orange Cat. It's like it's like me going like, all right, like I can afford to do this, whatever, It's like, I'll give this poor piece of shit a break, bro. It's like, the thing is, he can't, like, with $750, bro, yeah, that ain't gonna take him very far. Whatever his fucking vice is, right? Like, he would benefit so much more from paying me back and being in good standing with me.
Right.
So, like, the fact that it's just like, okay. Like, and it's not even a situation where it's like, oh, it cost me $750 to learn this shit about him, right? Because no, he will suffer consequences. Like, I mean, this is like life consequences. I'm not fucking around.
It is crazy that he's led you on this whole time. It's not like he won't just.
Well,
say,
he hasn't. It's not that he's letting me on because no, it's just like I have to tell you this. Like, I could screen share the. The last time I talked to him, right, I was like, I like sweated him down. I'm like, dude, I need you to show me documents because you're telling me like that you're getting like a court settlement payment no later than the 20 in the amount of like $2,000, right? No later than the 21st. So he sends me that document. It's a real document, right? Official shit, right? And and I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah, and I'll probably have it sooner because blah 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 blah. Now I told him I wanted the full 750 because of how long it's been. He's like, all right, man, like I totally understand. So like, right? No, yeah, right. Not even interest, just like the fucking sweetheart money comes back, right? So so then fucking so then he's now Orange Cat. You can attest to this, right? Motherfucker's absent from your Discord until until your vagina got sore and you decided to like kick me in Juice Man, which I didn't even notice, right? But I didn't even notice till Jimmy hits me up today and goes, "Yo, guess who's real fucking loud in Orange Cat's Discord since you've been gone?" Out of fucking nowhere. All right, because I messaged him on the 21st. I go, "Yo, time to pay me, dude. What the fuck?" Right? No answer. Now he's in your Discord talking shit. Okay, so he makes it 500, not 750. Okay, he says he met Mickey Mays, which is absurd on its face. But then I checked. I even sent Mickey a text when Jimmy told me that. Dude hasn't. He's like, bro, like I haven't been out of LA in the last 2 months. So Kyle lied about that, of course, and he thought that would like hit cut me deep. By the way, too. And he spelled Mickey's name wrong, which is funny. But. Also, all right.
Damn.
Also, like explain to me like what kind of slithering fucking faggot shows up the second I'm gone, acting like a tough guy when his last messages to me are stuttering, fearful explanations and total
No, he was definitely avoiding you for sure. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, that is true.
And like the verbiage, if you will, of Gio will get his money when I feel like it, right? In your Discord that he knows I'm not in, right? Mm-hmm. This all happened like hours ago, basically, right? Like, yeah. So like, so what do you make of his bravado in there?
I think there's a decision he has to be made between him either leaving the community, just back saying I'm not paying Gio and I'm out and just run off.
Well, yeah,
or
like
he pays you and clears his name. They're the only two options.
Oh yeah,
right. Now this is the thing, right? Him taking a break from YouTube. He only exists on YouTube because of me. Which is and he doesn't really like no one gives a fuck about it. Like let's be honest. Like and
that's what I don't understand. Like I guess my thing is if he was just gonna take your fucking money, why does he just delete his shit and just bounce?
Right.
Just take your fucking money.
He continues to be like, I'm gonna pay.
Yeah, I mean that's my thing.
But now it's like
why keep running the scam? You already got the fucking money.
Sure. Now here's the thing about the scam, quote unquote. It's like this is why I think I'm very sure that it's it's hookers or it's fucking gambling, right? Whatever the fuck.
Hookers.
I mean, bro, male or female.
Damn, he's that addicted to hookers? Holy shit!
I mean, bro, it's been a while since he's seen his wife.
Do people really get that addicted to hookers? No shit. Wow.
I mean, I imagine sex addicts who can't get girls are,
That's
normal.
crazy, man.
I
To,
mean,
spend
listen.
like that. That's fucking wild.
I mean, bro, $750 bought him like one decent night with a decent hooker, or like three like depressing
or
nights.
three cheap hookers, whatever one you want to do, Gio.
Dude, this is the thing too, right? He was so hot to go to the fucking casino, right? I guarantee you, what he was thinking was, I'm gonna take this $500 and I'm gonna have so much more by the time they get out of UFC 323, right? Instead, that money went to fixing his.
That's like the typical degenerate gambler. Like, I got $1,000, I need 2,000. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this 1,000 and make it 2. Oh no, I lost 1,000. Now I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? That's like literally like the fucking formula.
Right. So anyway, basically so yeah, exactly. And the thing is, like, he's on the border of Nevada where he's staying, right? Like, I've been to South Lake Tahoe, dude. It's like you can walk across the border to State Line, Nevada, and fucking I gambled with this geologist up there in 2021, fucking, because there's a lithium mine right there. It's like, it's not like, it's it's not like he's not right near Nevada, right? So it's like, that's the thing. It's like, if it had been a way more because as far as I know, he's got to go to the LA embassy, like the French embassy in Los Angeles, before he can go back to France, right? So it's like, I told him straight up, I'm like, yeah, dude, you can stay at one of my other places while you're down here. And it's like, it's not like an in and out thing with the embassy. He'd be here for 3-4 days, so he'd have to book a place to stay. So if he's gonna steal $750, he would have to spend it on that anyway. So it's like, why not just pay me the fucking money and you got a spot? Like, that you owe me. It's not now he has to pay to stay. You get me? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's such a minuscule amount of money if you're, when you're talking about shit like that, right? So it's like, it has to be some fucking vice shit.
So, be honest, Gio. Do you think there's any reality where you get paid this money? I think it's gone.
I mean, I have the document that says that he has it. Oh, thank you, Leandro. Any stands of beauty you can recommend for purchase for people on the run? Oh yeah, Kyle. Like, oh yeah, dude. Remember he was smoking that giant fucking blunt, like purchased, financed by me, like against my will. Like, yeah. So, yeah, this is the thing. For people on the run, I mean, I don't know, like fucking Granddaddy Parrot, maybe. Fucking
on the run.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is
on the run from Gio.
Yo, Connor, who's a Jew if they're pocketing $750? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, all right, so look, so here's the thing, right? Like, at this point, I'm willing to get paid, okay? Or I'm willing to continue to to dig and bend the knife, so to speak. And yeah, dude, it's like, of course, yeah, do I want to contact the guy's wife and tell her that he owes me fucking money, that he's probably a gambling addict, and that he's been, and tell her about all this fucking shifty, snaky, fucking twisted ass behavior? I mean, I do now, but not really, right?
Gio doesn't run the world. He'll get his money when I'm ready.
What's that? Oh yeah, that's a quote from the thing. I don't run the world.
That's what
So
Kyle
that's
said?
the thing. Yeah. Does that no? On its face, it sounds like a dude who
runs the world.
It sounds like a kid whose parents told him to stand up to a bully or something. It's like, motherfucker, you owe me fucking money. You've been apologetically promising all this shit, and you even sent me the documents that I demanded that you send me to prove when you were getting a hard payment. Okay, so if you were gonna fucking be a fucking tough guy, about and over what, like you're not in the right by far, right? Why didn't you do it? Why don't you do it to my face instead of showing up in a Discord the day after I'm gone from it and fucking talk all this shit?
You go to OC. OC had to go.
Oh, that.
Yeah. He said he's
Okay.
gonna do a fight companion tomorrow, though.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm doing one too. But,
Are you doing one?
Yeah,
I know,
and
right?
yo,
That's the fucking-
everyone, by the way, who's in my tournament, Grimy, that's you.
I think I got my
Leandro,
picks in.
that's you too. Yeah, get your fucking picks in. Free smoke on yeah.
It was pretty easy. Like, I mean, not easy, obviously, because it never goes the way you think it's gonna go. But the way, I don't know, I didn't really have a lot where I was like, oh, I don't know how this one's gonna go. But that's what you always think, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, word. Yo, Douglas, if you're on this shit again, dude, like Douglas, you know goddamn well, like that I gave you 500 for your trouble, and I didn't actually make you do like because I didn't believe you at first because everyone had called you a liar and I didn't even know you. So like, and at the time I told you I was like, dude, don't worry about fucking taking that shit to the guy at the Bellagio, okay? Here's 500. I believe you. And then I brought you on panel and fucking talked to you about all the shit everyone was accusing you of, and I cleared your fucking name. Oh shit, is he in here? Yo, Douglas, you heard me, right?
What?
So
Like,
I'm gonna explain this to you, Douglas, one last time, dude.
Bro, no. I'm gonna explain this to you one last time.
No. You're not
bro,
gonna come
look,
to me like that,
check
dude.
it out. I just heard you. I just heard what you said.
All right,
don't
you
need to
heard what I
re-explain
said.
it. I just heard what
All
you said. You don't need to re-explain it.
Go ahead.
You extended an offer to me, bro. And not only that, but like you sat there and reassured me over and over again that you would pay out $5,000, not no $500.
No, that's not
all right.
Happened. What happened was
all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and republish that video that you wanted me to take down.
Douglas, you could do that.
Because that is what happened.
Okay,
that's
so
exactly what happened. You can see clearly in the video. There's no confusion about it.
So Douglas, where was this when the 2 times I met up with you in person, or did we fucking did we like already pay?
Yeah, it slipped my mind, bro. It slipped my mind. And you know what? No, you know what, bro?
You've been going back and forth on this shit, and I get that. I get that you had a fucking thing with Cam and with Alan.
I do have a question that I've been wanting to ask you, and I think I had asked you before, but I don't think you acknowledged it. So look, you're telling me, right, that I didn't do a good enough job pestering you day in and day out for what you owe me, like everybody else, right? Like everybody else does. So you're telling me that's how my courtesy? That's how I'm awarded for my courtesy.
Douglas, what happened was this. You're talking about way back.
Just answer me that question, bro. Is that how I'm awarded for my courtesy of not bugging you day in, day out?
Dude, Douglas, you and I discussed this back in January or whatever it was. Remember? I said, oh shit, you really do live in Las Vegas. Okay, you know what? Never mind.
No, it's not. Oh shit, you really bro.
Yeah. I didn't make you go actually bring the shit to the guy. So
I had already drove fucking halfway by then. I had to fucking remember. I had to pull over.
Yeah,
I had to pull over and turn around.
I remember. So I told you, look, dude, I was like, because everyone was telling this before I knew you. Everyone was telling me like you're a liar, you're this, you're that.
Right, and then what did you do? You decided to fucking offer me $5,000 to drive down there because of all that.
Right.
I don't know why you're bringing that up. Like
$5,000 to drive there and to bring something to a guy. As soon as I saw that you were really there, I was like, all right,
bring something to a guy. I was supposed to pick something up first of all.
Well, it was the same. It's the same thing, dude. Basically.
I mean, is it?
And then, it is, dude. And then I said, I'm like, all right, bro.
At the end of the day, like, I didn't know what the fuck I was picking up. You said an envelope. I know. And guess what, bro?
I know.
If I accept to do something like that, I already signed the fucking disclaimer. Like I accept all the terms and conditions that come along with that, even if it harms me or puts me in danger.
So yeah, but I had you not like go there and do it, like actually go to the Bellagio. I was like, you know what? Here's $500 because you're telling the truth. And then you know what happened after that, bro? Then I brought you on a panel when everybody was fucking saying that, like, you know, that you were, musical and all them were going after you.
Right. Yeah.
I put my name on the line to actually hear you out. And then I fucking cleared your name, and then I did it again. And it's like, that's
I cleared my name, bro. I cleared my name. At the end of the day, you were prosecuting me. You were prosecuting me. I was my own.
I wasn't prosecuting you. I was asking you all the fucking questions. I was my own
lawyer, bro. You were cross-examining me.
Bro, I platformed you when nobody else would, and I was open-minded, all right?
No. At that point, bro, it's not nobody else would, bro. Like, Clown had already fucking platformed me, and I did tell you that I appreciate it. But what you're bringing up is completely separate. So, like, you're saying that just because you did that for me, that just voids fucking what you owed me prior.
No, it was
prior
bro. It was voided when I canceled the shit and said, because I thought
you never canceled it though. You never canceled it. But by the time I had drove my ass halfway down there is when you fucking tried to.
We already
look,
fucking
and you didn't even cancel it at that. You can even hear you in the video, bro. You said, "What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just give you $500 for now." You can clearly hear you say that in the video.
Douglas, if I owed you money, if I owed you $4,500, okay, you would have brought it up. It was understood.
No. Don't tell me what I would have done.
Now you're down. No. I am gonna tell you what you would. I'm gonna tell you what you would.
No. So
okay, so would you rather say?
Why don't you tell me what I would have done?
That when I seen you,
why don't you tell me what I would have done?
What are you talking about?
Because look, I assure you this.
I've seen you in person twice, dude. Would you rather?
Be on my mind. I will remember, bro.
Okay, it will be, bro. We've been in person twice, bro. I met up with you twice.
Hey, how about this? How about we can fight for it, and then like the loser has to pay, and I swear I'll have the cash in my pocket, bro, and I'll show you that before you even pull up,
bro. So all right, listen, Douglas. You know what? If you were gonna fight me for it, bro, you would have done it one of the 2 times I met you. Don't come in here. Don't
even try to spin it around like that. Don't even try to spin it around like that.
I'm not trying to spin shit, bro.
I'm making just like look. What if you beat my ass? You don't have to pay me or nothing.
Douglas, listen. You talk all this shit, bro. I'm not
talking shit. I'm trying to reach for a fucking resolution here.
I'm much better. Yeah, dude. Okay.
So accept the
offer. I'm a much better friend than enemy, bro. For real. And I've been a pretty good friend to you. All right. Now I understand you got this shit with Cam and with Alan. And I told you I told you in my dealings with Alan, he's been straight up. I don't know what the fuck, that shit is.
I don't even know why you're bringing that up. That's fucking completely irrelevant.
Because I hear you, dude. You've been you were on Clown Show. You were fucking, you were going hard at them, Cam and Alan. That's what it is, dude. I don't know. And I talked to you about the shit with Cam or whatever and how it could be perceived and all that shit the other day.
It has nothing to do with anything.
Just Tom. Fucking Tom is an asshole. It has nothing to do with it. Fight him for it. Okay. Fight him for what, dude? For fucking what? You want to put does what? You're gonna drive to LA or it's like what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just
no,
saying,
you know what this means? You know what this is like, bro? You know what this is like? Like, put yourself in my position, bro. Every fucking dickhead, not every, but like a lot of people, right? Like fucking Charles Smith he's been saying I owe him $100. He's been saying that shit for months. I don't owe Charles Smith $100. I didn't make money by being a fucking retard, bro. It's like, I know I fucking owe money to people. And yeah, dude, people hop on and try to follow the money and say I owe the money.
I'll just post a video and you can clearly hear yourself say that I'm gonna just give you $500 for now.
From sit back, as if nothing else happened about that. Yeah, you could be every other dickhead and post some out of context bullshit, bro.
It's not out of context. It's completely in context. As a matter of fact, I can post the entire shit. It's probably 45 minutes long. I'm not gonna click it. I'm just gonna post the entire thing.
As though nothing happened.
I'm not gonna take bits and pieces and copy and paste. I'm not gonna do all that shit, bro.
As though
I'm not gonna cut nothing out. You can see it's the straight fucking uninterrupted stream from start to finish.
As though nothing happened in between then and now. Right?
Like what? Like what, bro? Like what had happened? Like what had happened? We made an agreement. Boom. We made an agreement. That's it.
Nah. You started talking about this shit like fucking very recently, rehatching shit. You forgot about everything I fucking did.
Because I wasn't that pressed for it. And you know what? You know when I became pressed for it? You know when I became pressed for it? When I found out that you were going around fucking running your mouth. That's when I really became. I assure you, bro. Next time I see you, I will remember. I will 100% remember.
Running my mouth.
I will remember. Yes,
that's right, bro. Don't. First of all, don't talk.
Okay,
to me.
I mean, we can get Cam to vouch. We can get Cam to vouch because Cam has kind of put his foot down. He's just like, you know what? You were right the whole time. Like, yeah, we were lying. We were saying that we didn't talk.
Because wait, because Cam and I talked about didn't we talk about this too when I was there and resolve it? I can't be on every fucking clown show panel.
Since then he has messaged me, and since then he has came clean, and since then I was right, bro, the whole entire fucking time. And he tried to convince me I was crazy, and that's the one thing that I fucking hate.
Convince you were crazy? I told you straight up. I was like,
I'm paranoid, Douglas. You're just paranoid.
I mean, you are a paranoid person sometimes. Like, I think you would admit that you can get paranoid, but I also didn't I tell you straight up like that? Like, yeah, it's like Cam and I had talked. I don't remember if I said I was like, yeah, it's possible. I forgot.
You didn't tell me straight up.
Yeah, I
had to press you just for you to fucking just try to wiggle your way out of it and just say, I didn't tell him that though.
Shut the fuck up. Wiggle my way out of what? I didn't remember something.
Shut the fuck up.
Some things. You're not getting don't fucking talk to me like that, though. You just don't, not me, dude.
Bro, the audacity for you to tell me to
talk to people that get scared of you like that, bro.
That's all I'm doing here, bro.
Yeah. So we discussed this, right? Remember? On that fucking on of all places on fucking clown show, but yeah, dude, it's like it was something that didn't remain in my mind as a significant fact that you dialed in on. Therefore, your memory of it was better than mine. Like I say, acknowledge that's a total possibility. Bro. Yeah, see, when you have like a channel and you're trying to keep track of a lot of shit, you know, the way I am, and you do have a channel, which I have always encouraged you to, you know, go live on more and do shit with, right? Like when that happens, right? You don't remember every insignificant detail. And when I say insignificant, right, in the scheme of things, bro, of course it was insignificant, right, to me, because it didn't. There's no further implications. To you, it wasn't, right? I'm talking about the shit that you know, whatever detail of whatever the fuck Cam and I discussed, right? And yeah, and I acknowledge. I was like, yeah, dude,
it is significant whether you're standing from my perspective or yours. It's significant.
No, not really, because my intent.
Sit there and call me a fucking drug dealer, bro. That's significant.
I didn't call you a drug dealer.
All right, Cam says otherwise.
Cam says I called you a drug dealer. No, I told
directly says otherwise. Like he doesn't try to like say something that kind of sounds like you did.
Well, Cam
he straight up says that you did.
Cam ain't here to defend themselves, so.
Oh, I mean, he's not defending anything, but he will vouch for it whenever he comes around. I mean, you know what? Let me actually message him.
I mean, message him, go for it. I mean, and anyway, this is supposed to be about Kyle, bro, not fucking Cam. Like, you know, like I don't know what you think is gonna happen.
It's about. It's supposed to only be about Kyle because he owes you money.
Yeah, he owes me money that's out.
And then I didn't come through on it, and I gave you partial payment, and then just left off on that. You'd be saying the same shit.
No, Douglas, you and I.
Kyle would have done that to you, bro. You would be saying the same shit.
Dude, Kyle, no. This is a lot different, bro. Kyle, this is money.
It's a lot different. I'm just saying if Kyle would have.
All right. No. Tell me this, bro. If Kyle Franklin owed you money, like, and you owed you money that he was supposed to give to somebody else for you, on top of money that you gave him just for the fucking hell of it, just for doing it, right? Just for being the go-between, right? And then he's got excuse after excuse after excuse. Then he shows you that he has a hard payment coming, so you know that he actually has the money. So then 2 days later, though, he shows up in a fucking Discord that you're not in, that you're not in anymore, and like people are sending you screenshots of him. All of a sudden, he's a fucking tough guy, acting like he's not like that. Then Douglas, then it's like that's a situation where you're gonna go, all right, like I'm gonna drive to this dude, right? That's what you would do. Me, I don't need to do that because it's a pain in the ass, and like I can call his wife and tell her like, yeah, sorry, your husband's a gambling addict, and which is, I mean, from what I'm saying, that's the only responsible thing to do at this point. Like, I mean, that's how that would go. If it was you, that it would go differently, probably. But I mean, it's money out versus fucking fuck is that? Yeah, okay, David Fan, I love you, like how fan. Why would you give it to a middleman? Because dude, Frankie's not the cause of this. David, I had a bet with Frankie. Okay, Connor's asking you, Panda, if you wipe your ass with rubies. Pay Douglas to collect. I don't need to pay anyone to collect. Yeah, no, I know he's a head stopper. Yeah, dude, and Douglas is my friend. I don't know. Yeah, I don't fucking. I'm not like Doug should be paid for panel appearances. Yo, all right. So like, this is the thing, Panda. Frankie was like, no. Frankie was, yeah. I know, but Frankie did win a legitimate bet for me. Hey, Kyle, I just got. Yeah, David. So I owed Frankie money from a bet that I had with him. He wanted me to give it to Northwest, okay? And that's the origin of it. It's not Frankie's fault that Kyle fucking, it's like I should have went with Steve Spiros in the first place, but Kyle had been good for fucking middlemaning money to somebody else once, right? Before that. So it's like, all right, like, and also this motherfucker's not gonna run off with like fucking this much money. It's way better to be in good standing with me in the long term. Because if he ever actually needs money, I mean, not really, David. Like, I mean, not really. I mean, it's just like, I mean, if somebody's like a gambling addict, they're gonna be fucking, they're gonna take like they're gonna grab that small amount of money and like, and then all of a sudden they don't have it. What obviously is the problem. I mean, there's several problems, but like the real problem is that now he shows up in a Discord fucking talking shit. Grimy, let me ask you a question, bro. Where's that? Or Shiesty? Which one of you?
I'm listening.
Grimy,
Sorry, I'm
yeah.
making tacos.
Yo, so Grimy, if you were me, okay, in the position that like and like you see Kyle turn up and start talking like he's talking today, right? And then I literally messaged him right before I just went live. And I'm like, bro, you want to play fucking games, faggot? Like, I'll play fucking games, dude. Like, I mean, and he hasn't answered. He's like the guy that fucking wrote what he wrote in Discord, right? Seems like a guy that would respond to a message like that, right? He seems like he's ready to fucking, to stand on business, even though he's not a fucking leg to stand on, right? I mean, what do you make of that? Of him?
Read chat, Gio.
Where? Oh, here we are. Okay, Kyle, I know I have the document, Kyle, that says that you got a hard payment of $2,100 on the 21st. So remember when I told you, I was like, God damn it, the 21st is a long time from now, but at the very latest, that's when that's when you're going to be able to pay me. Okay? Now, as soon as I'm gone from Orange Cat's Discord, you show up talking shit. Okay? It's not that I run the world. It's that you've owed me money for fucking 3 months, bro. I've been a sweetheart about this shit. Everybody else is telling me, yo, Kyle's fucking you over, right? And I was like, nah, he doesn't have the money. So it's like, I gotta make excuses for you not paying me back. That's how ridiculous this is. Okay? Now I know you got money, okay, 2 days ago. So why haven't you sent it to me yet? Why have you been ducking messages from me? And then why are you in Orange Cat's Discord talking shit? What do you mean the second you can? You fucking have it. All right? There's no the second I can anymore. And what? And yeah, and why don't you stand behind your fucking words? I'm bitching, faggot. No, where's my fucking money?
You see, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, it's
Kyle,
money
join the
out.
family.
It's money out, Douglas. This is not in the end, bro. What do you mean Kyle and Northwest showed up at the same time, dude? Northwest didn't have the fucking money from Kyle, dude. They're not in on some shit together. Yeah, Chad King wants me in this. Why you'll get? Okay, no. I'll get my no, Kyle. Yeah, I'll get my. You're right. I'll get my money one way or another, bro. I don't like. Trust me. I don't care where it comes from, bro. But this is like. I mean, dude, don't like. What are you doing, dude? Like, don't make me delve into your actual life. Like, just fucking. You have it. Stop, bitch. No, faggot. Give me my. No one's bitching, Kyle. You're the one bitching. You're the one bitching and whining and acting like yeah, I don't have it. And sending me documents. You want me to read you your fucking messages, bro? Where I felt bad for you, okay? Like, and then all of a sudden you're talking shit in Orange Cat's Discord. Where the fuck is my money? You got $2,100. You got 2,100, dude. No, oh really? Kyle, all right, Kyle, dude, don't make me call your wife and tell her like what's up with this. All right, don't make me do that. All right, Zell me the fucking $750 and this is resolved. Otherwise, you're my fucking bitch forever. Like I'm not fucking around. Like, dude, seriously, I've been a fucking sweetheart about this shit. You got paid on the 21st. That was 2 days ago. Where's my money? Where's my money?
That's what people get for being sweethearts about shit. You know?
Yeah, no, yeah,
That's how my courtesy got rewarded. Same way.
Bro,
Nice guys finish last.
Yeah, that shit. Ain't that the truth?
It's money out there. I physically
I'm out
can't
on money
talk.
too.
Yeah, well, if you can physically operate a phone, then you can physically go to Zelle and physically send me the fucking money.
Oh shit, Juice Man in the building?
Juice.
Yo. Nah, Juice Man, I'm sick of your fucking ass.
I'm sick here, man. He's got enough shit tonight, Juice.
Yeah, Juice Man, I would, bro, but Kyle's the one who has Discord talking shit. Yo, Juice Man, what do you think of Orange Cat kicking you out of his Discord?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are gonna get back in.
No, Orange Cat, you know how that shit goes. No, Orange Cat, I'm not for your. No, Orange Cat, make up your mind. Is it entertaining or not?
You guys just gotta be nice.
All right, Juice Man. All right, I'm down to let you in here. I'll let you in 7 minutes. Right?
Legit coming in peace. That's fucking hilarious.
No,
He put a disclaimer up.
It's all good. I like Juice Man can talk. I'm not gonna be a liar about Juice Man. Like, yeah, he's definitely capable. Like he has before. He's come on panels and just talked about fights and shit. Dude, Kyle, Orange Cat, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Orange Cat. Why don't you prove that you're fucking mature enough not to? Never mind, bro. But yo, Orange Cat. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Yo, exactly. Yo, Orange Cat, how about that? Yeah, Juice Man and I are both fuck your Discord, bro. That shit was dead when I came there. It briefly came back to life, and now it's fucking. It was me and Juice Man that made that shit fucking.
What? Hey,
what
we'll
are you
do?
talking about? Wait,
Listen,
Kyle.
Listen. In the Discord, we'll make a fucking tab called Shit Talk, and you and Gio and you and Juice can go there and just talk shit to each other. So if people don't want to look at it, they don't have to. How about that?
Yeah,
Deal.
David, you're right. You're right.
Deal.
That's why I didn't do it. Yeah, there you go, David. Nah, not really. Orange Cat's my boy, But at the same time, like, Kyle, what do you mean? Kyle, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Bro, first of all, that you're like, I met Mickey Mays. He says he doesn't know
That's what you
Gio.
pay me
Bro,
for, OC.
bro, I texted Mickey right after Jimmy sent me a screenshot of that. I was like, just for the fucking hell of it, right? And bro, first of all, you spelled his name wrong. Second of all, he ain't been outside LA in the last 2 months, bro. So Kyle, you lied about that, which is weird as fuck. Like, I guess you thought that would be like some fucking thing that would discredit me. Wait, you lied about that, okay? And you know that it's 750, not 500. So you lied about that too. All right. This whole shit, like, I'll pay him when I feel like it. Nah, bro. Nah. You're gonna fucking pay me now that you have the money. It's been fucking months, bro. You're like, what do you think this is? You met Ricky? You mean Mickey, dude? You fucking idiot. You met him in LA? Oh, wait, you're in LA, Kyle. Oh, okay. Where you at, bro? Kyle, you're in LA, huh? Wait, Kyle, you're in LA. Where are you staying and how are you paying to stay somewhere? Because as far as you told me, you ain't got no friends here. Oh, you're in LA. All right, cool. Where are you staying, Kyle? Where are you staying? How much does it cost a night? If you're in LA, bro, why don't you hit me up? Be like, yo, I'm in LA. Got your money, dude. Let's hang out. Like, no? Or did you fucking spend all the money? Okay, because you got $2,100 2 days ago, bro. That's a lot of money to go through in 2 days. Chronic. Yeah, dude, LA is a big city. I'd like to know where the fuck he is. That'd be nice. Or he could just pay me. Is what? Is LA a big city? Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's not like I fucking knew Kyle was in LA. Yeah, he's in LA with me. Yo, Kyle, stop fucking no. Stop dancing. Kyle, you've ducked every one of my messages, and after you sent me all the information on you getting paid 2 days ago, why haven't you paid me when you promised me that you would, and you promised and talked all this shit? Okay, why are you talking shit in Orange Cat's Discord? Why haven't you told me that you're in LA? Answer those 3 questions. I didn't know till 2 weeks ago. Okay, you didn't know what till 2 weeks ago? Did I hear from the ceremonial wins? I don't know. That's actually a good question. Let me check.
Nah,
Kyle,
commentary desk.
Kyle, what the yeah? Imagine being in the same city. Kyle, Kyle, where the fuck? No, it's I know, Tom. I know. Of course, yeah, of course.
J-Mac, what up, dude?
Yo, Kyle, where? Oh shit, Justin Mack, what's up, dude? Yeah, no, Juice Man, I know. I'll let you on in a second. Kyle, like, I don't care, dude. Why don't you have my fucking money? Like, that's what I want to know. Why haven't you paid me, and why are you acting like a fucking tough guy, like bullshitting? If you met Mickey, where'd you meet? Okay, so where'd you meet Mickey Mays then?
At the casino.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, where'd you meet Mickey Mays then, bro? You ain't meet, dude. Like, Patty rounds you sub, maybe. Yo, Chad King, you're going up against Styles. Choose carefully. Yeah, I think so too. I have round 4 sub. I might change it. Yeah, no, Juice Man. Juice Man here. You know what? I'm gonna let you here if you want. Juice Man, literally 5 minutes. Hit the link. I think decision, Chad King. Oh, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm still catching on your. What do you mean catching on my video? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. For sure. I bet. Oh shit, Weston. Nice. What's that to you? What's what to me? Whatever I gave no, where's my money, Kyle? You got paid $2,100. You agreed that I would be paid no later than the 21st. Remember? So where's my money? That's the question. All right, that's the fucking question. You said, wait, Loma, yo, Tom, Loma Linda Hospital, huh? Bro, you're gonna be in the hospital a lot longer than originally planned, bro. Fucking. See, Loma Linda Medical Center. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Justin. Yo, Justin, you can come on the panel. Yeah, exactly, Kyle.
Yeah.
Damn, Northwest is calling him a kike. Oh no, Kyle.
Like, what? Jesus.
Northwest is a great guy. He's just supporting his wife and cold. Please pay them out. Myla,
But I
Northwest,
don't have a job.
Myla, Northwest got his money because that's why I have Kaiser. Fucking talking about. I love StreamYard. Yeah, bro. You can come through. Oh shit, Sniff wants to play poker. Jesus Christ, everything I want. Yeah, you're good, Northwest.
What the
What's up,
fuck?
Justin? J Mac, what's good?
What's good with y'all? Can y'all hear me? Oh wait.
Yeah.
All right, we all in the pin here. Shit, so
What
someone
up,
owes me
J-Mac?
money. Shit's going deep in here. What's good with y'all? I ain't seen
Yeah,
you guys in
bro.
a hot minute.
Yeah, this fucking faggot owed me money forever, dude, including money that I gave him to fucking just like middleman money to somebody else. Yo, Kyle, is
Gio,
there...
did you learn a lesson though, Gio?
No, I didn't learn a lesson.
You didn't?
Dude, I learned the lesson I already basically knew, which is like, you know, fucking, but
What's the
like,
lesson?
No,
What's the lesson?
fool me once.
I mean,
Shame on.
dude, this is the thing. It's like, at the end of the day, bro, it's like, I mean, there's always the chance that somebody's gonna run away with the money, but the problem is, like,
Hell yeah. One
Kyle.
time I was in Vegas and some guy said he had some coke and we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna buy it. And we gave the guy money and then he just took off running. I was like, I cannot believe that just happened.
Yeah, Johnny. Okay, so the difference is this, right? Kyle, for what Kyle just did to himself, okay, with this shit, like, you know, $750. Like, I mean, he's now exposed.
Roll one real quick.
All right, but he's now exposed. Okay,
Oh,
he's
shit,
talking shit in the Discord as soon as Juice Man and I are gone. Like,
I don't
from the
think people
Discord.
like that really care if they're exposed though. You know what I'm saying? If they're out here doing shiesty shit, ain't
No,
like, see what I did
no.
there? See what I did there? Shiesty.
Shiesty, grimy shit.
Grimy ass. See? That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, he cares if he's
You in the right
exposed,
place.
or else he wouldn't have come back in that Discord the second that I was gone talking shit. If he, you know, after ducking me for like almost a month, if he did, you know, if he didn't fuck
Unless
with
he
him.
has no life, you know what I'm saying? You could be.
Bro, yeah, I mean, essentially that's true. But even still, it's like if he has no life, then you should care about his parasocial internet shit, which like is getting fucked.
You know what? You're fucking right there. Though. You are correct.
You know, it's like he's fucking himself from every direction, bro. It's like I made $750 and more back the next day. It's not a fucking
Yeah, people don't understand that grind. Oh, shit! I'm dropping shit here. Don't mind me. I'm cooking a burger and shit. You feel me? But you know,
Hey, what's
yeah.
good? What's good? What's good? Everybody was good.
Kyle, you did talk shit,
good.
and you haven't told me why you don't have the money that you got 2 days ago. All right, I'm
You
done.
gotta
with
let
it.
him. You gotta let him finish up, Juice. He ain't gonna talk
This is
fights until he's done.
I'll finish with this.
All I said was what's up. That's
Yeah. No. What's up, Juice Man?
I
All
know.
right, I'll finish with this.
I didn't want you two to start fucking arguing already. You know.
No.
I'm not on that. Go ahead, look. Go ahead. I'm gonna mute my shit. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
All right. Yeah. No. This is it. Grimy has no.
I know
Oh shit!
wheels.
Simon Beck saying you can't drive. But he drives like an hour and a half to work.
Drive? Yeah, man. I gotta drive to work every fucking day. What are you talking about, dude?
Hey, hold on. Hey, Kyle, click the link though for Gio. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, Kyle. Like, I mean, Kyle, you can click the link. He said, what did he say before? He's like, I physically can't something from where he is. Like,
That he can't talk or some shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got hold of me. He said that his vagina hurts.
Oh, or he got his jaw wired shut and he physically can't talk because he owes money to somebody else too, who fucking broke his jaw.
Well,
Oh, I have a pick line in my neck. Okay, Kyle, listen, man. Like, at this point, bro, if you're gonna tell me fucking like you're gonna give me boy who cried wolf shit and like tell me about health problems, like, look, man, you can message me privately, but I need to know why you don't have my $750 out of 2,100 ain't that fucking much. All right. And you're getting regular payments. Okay. So I need a full ass explanation. DM it to me. All right. You all right? Now you're dismissed. I didn't admit
All right,
what
let's get
story.
this fucking UFC talk going.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
for
Yeah.
Thank you, Shicey.
Hey, what's good? Shicey, what's
Fuck,
good,
bro.
But
No,
I don't-
Kyle. Then you wouldn't be talking shit in the Discord. That's what I'm saying.
it needed to be figured out. But I mean, at
Yeah,
the end of the day, what
try
got
it.
figured out?
what is there to figure out, though?
Oh shit,
what
Western
I'm
might be
saying.
right. Yo, Kyle said he had a pick line in his neck. Western, I think. Well, Western might be right. A pick line goes from elbow to heart, not in his neck. What
bro? Oh,
shit,
shit.
Kyle? Kyle, I screenshotted it to you.
Oh Lord.
Screenshotted it to you, nigga.
Wait, hold on. Kyle's in the hospital. What happened to Kyle?
Wait, hold on. And Kyle, if you're in the hospital, what were you doing at a casino supposedly meeting Mickey Mays? How'd that happen? Mickey ain't in the hospital. I just fucking texted him, bro.
You know Mickey. You know that Mickey dude personally?
Yeah, dude. We're like from back in New York, and then we reconnect out here.
That's crazy. All right, bro.
Yeah, no, dude. Bro. Dana White just pretended not to know him, and there's footage of them together, so that's like a whole fucking thing. But yeah, he's getting his tattoos removed one by one too, which is like, but anyway, all right.
He's getting his tattoos removed.
Yeah,
The ones on his face and everything.
Yeah, because he was in.
Oh no!
What's up, Weston? Yeah, because back in New York, he got locked up back in New York, and he got a bunch of fucking kind of retarded tattoos and shit. And now that he's like a grown man, even though he's like teaching rappers how to gamble and shit, like he's still
You got that tattoo. It says no regrets in that bitch.
Hey,
Yeah,
I just want to say something, man.
Western.
So I'm not here to throw any shade on Kyle. I don't know what the deal is.
Western.
I like Kyle.
I mean, you kind of do, but
Western. First, have you been drinking tonight?
What do you think, man?
Not that it matters. Just
if you're in
asking.
his live stream, then
You think yes or no?
no.
Oh, I think you have been, but I'm just asking.
Okay. Yeah.
damn, Kyle, it
All I
sounds like you can't have a pick line in your neck, by the way, Kyle. Sounds like some bullshit.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that my ex had a serious fucking bone infection, and she had a pick line put in, and it goes in right in front of the elbow crook in the lower arm, or maybe it's just above the elbow. Either way, it's by the elbow, and it snakes all the way up the artery to the heart. That's all I know.
Right.
So I don't know about a pick
that's
line through the neck.
Thank you, Weston, very much for pointing that out. Leandro just basically doubled down on what you're saying with more, like medical terminology.
Call Kyle a liar. I know he is.
Right. No, you're just giving straight information from life experience.
Yeah,
Leandro knows about this as well. Leandro has medical issues. He would know about this. So, but Kyle,
I ain't trying to call you a liar. I don't know. I'm just giving my experience.
Kyle, I'm calling you a liar given all your other fucking lies.
Wait, so what happened with Kyle though? What's going on? Hold on, all this pick list is news to me. What the hell happened to him?
Yeah, no. He's saying Kyle's claiming that he's in the hospital as a reason for not paying me, which already doesn't make sense. But he just said that he had a pick line in his neck, and we've just established that pick lines don't go in your neck. From Leandro.
So hey, Kyle, get on here. I'll jump off if you need more space on the panel.
No,
Get on
he
here and
said
explain
he
why
said he
there's a
can't
PIC
talk.
line in your
yeah,
neck.
he said he can't talk, right? Dude, he's not gonna be able. That's the thing. He knows he's not gonna be able to defend himself. Like he knows what he did, and he knows he's full of shit. Kyle, you came down here, you spent the fucking money. All right, just admit it.
Kyle, I'm not trying to attack you, man. I don't know what's going on, but I'd like to hear from you.
Yeah, Kyle, you're welcome to click.
I don't know. Hey, but I hope Kyle gets better. Whatever he's going through, I hope he gets better. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I hope he gets better at fucking not being a deadbeat.
I only have best wishes for Kyle. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Kyle, what's the reason that you can't like where'd the money go? That's what I keep asking you. Dude, really Chronic. He's sipping a pina colada off $750. You realize that being on good terms with me, okay, is a lot more valuable. Exactly. Yeah, Chronic. I don't know what your financial situation is, but like, obviously, it pays more to fucking, to be like somebody who I'm on good terms with. Like, if anything ever happens, somebody needs to borrow money or whatever, like real shit. Like, I got you. Like, it's a fucking moron ass thing to do. Like, if it was $7,500, it would still be retarded, but I would at least understand that. Like, $750, bro. Like, don't make me laugh. And the 250 was gone right away. So because I let him keep that. Like, please. Kyle, you want me to AI? Yeah. Simon Feck, can you make can you AI a PIC line that somehow goes in the neck? All right, whatever. All right, no, Kyle, I'm asking you where my money is, and you're not answering me. Where'd it go? Where'd the $2,100 go, bro? That you got 2 days ago? That's what I want to know. All right. Unless you answer that, I don't want to see another fucking word typed. Okay. You message me or whatever. All right. Now, I mean, you just told me what hospital you're in. Like, I mean, I'll call and check later on if you're actually there, too. Yeah, dude, I'm not playing, dude. I mean, it's money out, bro.
Is Kyle Franklin in your hospital right now? What? Yeah, you need his room. No, he just owes me some fucking money. Click.
No. I could, dude, trust me.
When's he getting discharged?
Nah, it's really easy. It's actually really easy. I got a friend who's a doctor. I can hit him up, have him call, the whole thing. Anyway. Yeah. I should have Doug collect. Yeah, honestly, just for like satisfaction, if Douglas like I would actually let Douglas just keep the 750. Just go grab 750 off. Like, I don't give a shit. It's just Kyle. Yeah. Whatever the fuck ever, Kyle. Except guess what, bro? You fucking like you've been in LA, which means you've been getting my fucking messages, bro. You can't use the whole excuse of like I'm staying in the mountains anymore. All right. You're a fucking dude. You're a fucking deadbeat, and you pretend like you don't know what's going on, or maybe you're just that retarded. In which case, you should figure it out anyway. All right, you don't burn me, dude. It will bite you in the ass, dude. All right. That's the lesson to everybody, Grimy. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I hate
that was the lesson.
Yeah, and I always liked Kyle, which is why I fucking gave him the extra $250. I didn't have to give him $250 to fucking.
Oh, I said that earlier. You heard what I said. I would never give somebody $250 to fucking move money from point A to point B.
Yeah, no, I know, and it's like I gave it to him because I did it because like I knew he wasn't working with much because he was waiting for this fucking payment, and it's like Kyle, that's how you fucking. Oh my god! Okay, sure. Let's go. See, he continues to be a fucking faggot about it. Like, yeah, good job.
So
Kyle.
what would make it? I guess okay, Gio, if he told you what happened and.
Yeah, Kyle. You're trying to. Kyle. Specifically, where'd my fucking money go? The $2,100 that you got 2 days ago. Like, you don't have $750 of that. All right. What happened?
He said he used your money. It's gone, Gio. Poof. In the wind.
In the wind.
Kyle, I don't know what's going on. I hope you're not calling me a fag. I'm not trying to.
What?
Western, not everything's
I
always
know,
directed
bro.
at
Why am
you.
I a fag? I'm over here
Western, what the fuck?
wishing good health.
Who's calling me a fag?
Yeah, Kyle, what is it?
Can you guys not hear me?
No, everyone can hear you.
No.
Okay, all right.
About how Patty
No.
will get. Yo,
I'm not choosing violence.
He's angry.
All right. Yo, all right, Tom's trolling. He knows the fucking case he's gonna lose. Anyone on this panel? Yo, Shicey's still here? Yo. All right. Yo, Juice
Damn,
Man.
I guess I'm a fag for wishing good health for fucking Kyle. Damn.
Yeah, really.
That's crazy.
Kyle, I'm not coming up with shit. I said I got screenshotted the shit you said in his Discord, bro. You're fucking bro. You're a cockroach about this shit, bro. You're talking shit after ducking me. Okay,
Shut
the
up,
second
Liam.
I'm gone.
Bro. He just won't fucking die.
Whoa,
dumbass.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were on that level. No.
Oh, that's good.
I literally just been listening to all this beef, just making a burger. I don't know about y'all.
No,
All right, yo, let's get it. Let's get into this because I don't know if you guys saw the way.
That was the title of the motherfucking.
Bro, what's up with Cameron Smotherman falling on his face?
Yeah, I was just about to say. Bro, yeah, that fight's off.
Jesus Christ.
Bro,
I was looking forward to the homie from Tough, the Ricky Tercio or some shit.
Bro, Tercios, I know Mr. KO thought that Tercios was like a decent. I was thinking of I was thinking about any reason that that fight. I'll be honest, I was not looking forward to that fight because
I mean, I wasn't as hyped for it, but you see the name on the card and you're like, well, just a little extra to what's here.
No,
sure. Dude.
Well, I'm not. Yeah, it's like I wasn't. I didn't mean I wasn't looking forward to it. Like it was not gonna necessarily be like a decent fight.
Fuck it, it's the truth, bro. It's not the biggest hype thing on the card, but when it falls
No,
out,
I get what you're saying. My point is I mean, just from a prediction standpoint, right? Like I'm like, there's got to be Tercios did better against the Pods than anyone thought, right? I was like, how could he? There's got to be a way he's gonna win this fight.
Well, it sounds like if he made it another 10 seconds off the stage without getting fucking flatlined on camera or whatever, and he made it to the fight on that type of health, he probably would have got knocked out. By the Tercio would have had a crazy highlight.
Yeah, and also, fucking dude. By the way, barely making it off without falling. That looked like Figgy. If you saw it.
I seen the comments. I seen it. Biggie didn't look as crazy, but he always looks like death. And it's kind of crazy because he's coming up 10 pounds from what he usually was doing, still looking like death. Like, bro.
He's old, dude. It gets everything gets harder.
How old is Figgy?
He's what is he, 38? 38.
Dude, yeah, dude.
Yeah, but it's
that's not a young man in the fucking MMA game.
Well, it depends, man. It hits everybody differently. Like, bro, like he did the right thing moving up instead of down. Of
course.
But also, dude, Marlon Vera, Cheeto was washed as far back as the Pedro Munez fight, bro. Like, he prime Cheeto would have knocked Munez out, and Marlon Bear he's 33, 34 now. It's like he was his prime was like he was past his prime by maybe 29, 30. Like it hits people at different ages.
Yeah, I like to judge people on their best shit. And even though Sean O'Malley kind of fumbled or whatever, it's like Cheeto. It's like the same thing with the guy that just the guy Alexander Pantoja and shit. It's like, okay, so he fumbled and shit, but whatever the fuck Joshua Van was doing in that fight made it happen, bro. I'm just saying, hey, you go in compromise, you roll the fucking dice. That's what happens. That's what happened to you on the night, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The one guy got hit by a fucking car and they didn't.
Jared. That was so dumb. Jared Gordon should not have fought.
The fact that the betting public wasn't made aware of that, they kept that quiet, is fucking insane. You know what I'm saying? Because
they
did that on purpose to steal fucking money from people.
Dude,
they did. Yeah,
Dude,
see,
but
your eyes are open. You took the fucking red pill, my nigga.
dude, I
Yeah.
actually did hear about that before the fight in a Telegram group that Mickey Mays is in,
No
Kyle.
shit.
But to bring that back from Kyle.
But you know what I'm saying? The public, most people.
No,
Most
yeah, no,
people.
I know, dude. You're absolutely right. Of course,
99%
No, you're right.
of people in the world probably
You're right,
had no
and
idea.
you know what's even more fucked up is that he was coming off a highlight reel KO against
That's what I'm
Seattle.
saying. Everybody was real high on him. Everybody's like, "Oh, he's streaking now." Yeah, dude. It was like it was like a bait and switch thing, where they're like, "Oh, he got hit by a car, but we're not going to tell anybody." Like, why would they even try to fucking have the fight? Jesus Christ, he got hit by a car.
Because they know if everyone knew that, everyone that voted for Jared would have took their bet out.
Yeah, everybody would have cashed out, and then Vegas would have been like, "No."
I mean, it's also a thing where it's like Gordon he did show up, make weight, and wanted to get paid. It's just as likely that he just didn't tell them, but
yeah,
man.
I don't believe that shit though. When they be telling these doctors, "Oh yeah, I'm fine," like they ain't just check their bones and shit.
Well, yeah, wasn't it too like
shit.
O'Malley had like a torn labrum or something before he fought Marab the first time? Not that would have changed anything, but the fact that literally he's got a fucking torn labrum and they don't, you know what I'm saying?
How about
what the fuck?
How about Shavkat Rakhmonov? He's got a broken ankle against Stephen Thompson, still subs him. Has the same broken ankle and a torn MCL and beats Sean O'Malley. Beat Sean O'Malley. It's like Ian Gary. I'm sorry, not Sean O'Malley.
Dude.
It's like, bro, like the only reason he's never seen. Well, yeah, you're right. But anyway, the only reason that Shavkat has ever seen a decision is because he got a torn MCL, like and a broken ankle. It's like certain guys, they just fight injured and rack up injuries until finally like they're medically not allowed to fight anymore.
Yeah, bro, we were all on that hype train, bro. Everyone was on the Shavkat train, fucking chewing it up, man.
Bro, I'm very much still on it.
Like, and then all of a sudden he don't finish 1-2 motherfuckers, and it's like,
no,
everybody wants to see Shavkat Islam, dude. Everybody wants to see that.
Bro, Shavkat is from another fucking planet, dude. A torn MCL, you're on the ground screaming.
Yeah, isn't he from like Kyrgyzstan or some fucking
Shavkat dog walks Islam though. That's like real.
You think so?
Shavkat dog.
I think
he's too big. He's too big for Islam, bro. He's too big.
I think Shavkat.
He would never fight him. Islam is not going to be fighting these top. Everyone's thinking that Islam's going to be facing these top tier 170 pounders. It's not going to happen.
Bro,
he already turned down. He already turned down that black Brazilian dude or whatever, that striker.
Yeah,
and
bro, hear me out then.
He wants Usman, bro. He wants an old lower. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, hear me out though, right? Okay. If he's not going to fight, like it's like what he defends it once against Kamaru and then what, right? I think what's gonna happen,
170 finally looks like promising. And now he's just gonna stall it all up again, bro.
Dude, what I think is gonna happen is that. So I'm assuming that Ilya is gonna be back by like June. That he's like, and like that's not necessarily the safest assumption, right? But let's say that happens, right? I think that let's. And another thing, I don't think the White House card is gonna happen. Personally, I think it's gonna fall apart. But like, let's say it falls apart or it. Let's say it happens or it doesn't happen, right? Either way, they need fights for it, right? What fight are they gonna make? Like an Aspinall, according to him, he should be good to go by May, right? It's like, let's say the White House card happens, or even more so if it doesn't happen, because then they got to compensate for it, right? Like there's two fights, right? There's heavyweight championship fight, which it's going to be Aspinall Gane rematch, right? And, assuming Aspinall is correct about the surgery, and Islam Topuria, right? Which is going to have to be a lightweight because there's no way Topuria is going up to welterweight, right?
No.
So, I mean, that's like the way I see it going. I mean, like, and if so, probably a vacant title at welterweight, which like...
Yeah, because I see it like, so Islam... you know, he doesn't want to test himself against like every top tier, like, you know, all these people coming up hungry and shit for the 170-pound belt that are like obviously bigger than him. So like, I feel like they need to meet in the middle. They need to make one of these dumbass fucking make believe fucking belts and shit. Start the 165-pound division or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Be the perfect time to fucking bump everyone up 5 more pounds in the one. You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy, but it'd be the perfect time since they're making 170 a joke right now with Islam.
Gio.
Yeah, what's good?
I think what they're doing with Islam, like oh boy, right now, J Mac, what he's saying with the new cats coming up, like Shavkat, Morales, Ian Gary, like all these dudes, right?
Hey,
all
I'm
these
gonna
new
dip
dudes.
and talk to Kyle. I might
All right,
come
peace
back.
out, Weston. Peace out. All these new dudes
Peace.
coming up.
Peace.
I think they all have potential to beat Islam. So that's why they're entertaining the Usman and they're waiting for Ilya too, because Ilya's a smaller dude. They want
He knows what's up.
Yeah.
So if they meet at 160, 165, it's a wrap, dude.
Yeah,
I don't see.
Hey,
Shavkat,
Gio, I don't know how.
let's
Can
be
you
real.
kick
Hey,
me,
look, let's
man?
be real.
I don't know how to get out of here.
Let's
Yeah, I
be
got
fucking
you.
real. Let's be fucking real. Look, let's be fucking real. Morales, Shavkat, Ian Gary. Who else is right there?
Yeah. So all right, so Juice Man, they already made Protez versus JDM, which is a sick fight.
Oh, I think Islam does get Protez, but the
No,
rest of them,
dude, they made. Well, they already. I'm saying they already made Protez versus JDM, which is a great fight. I think Protez wins, but that fight's already made.
They offered Islam to Morales, or they offered Morales to Islam or whatever.
And he said no. Is that
Morales
real?
turned it down to Islam.
Yeah. They sent the
Dude, I want-
contract, and Islam said no. You know, you got
Dude,
Jack Della, you got Shavkat, Ian Gary, Michael
Yeah.
Morales,
Well, hold
Bilal
on.
Muhammad.
So,
They're not gonna
wait.
fight.
I
Carlos
mean, but dude,
Protest is always
Bilal
there.
Muhammad.
Sean
Bilal
Brady
Muhammad.
could have got the job done, but he got knocked out by fucking Michael Morales. So that just tells you that's
Yeah,
what.
dude, hold on. You're discrediting Islam a little bit too much. Bilal Muhammad and Sean Brady had no shot. Well, I mean, dude, I remember telling everybody that thought JDM was gonna win. I was like, here's how it's gonna go. Islam, just like he did to Charles Oliveira, is gonna take him down in the center of the octagon, and he's gonna be helpless. Like, I mean, you know, that's pretty. Like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Self-explanatory. Anytime you get that guy that like the jiu-jitsu guy that tries to like counteract the wrestling of the Dagestanis, that's all you're gonna get is them on their back. Like, what happened?
Yeah, dude, and like this is the thing, right? Like Kamaru beat fucking Joaquin Buckley, which like bro, that by the way, anyone who tells me like I don't fucking pay my bets, bro, this guy Jersey right here. Fucking we had a bet, a $3,500 bet, like, and I mean, and this motherfucker won on Usman versus Buckley. It's like, Jersey, you got your money, right?
Right.
No, yeah. So I mean, but anyway,
We'll see how it plays out.
My whole point is, I think the UFC is trying to hold on as much as they can to Islam before he actually has no space to run away from these new contenders.
Then he's gonna retire.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or that. Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's like I don't know. I mean,
that was just my whole point with Islam right now.
I hear.
They want the Russian fan base.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's like, okay, so where if you think about it, right? It's like what have they been catering to the most, right? They've been catering, if you count the number of Middle Eastern cards last year versus the year before that and the year before that.
They've been catering to favorable matchups to their fucking so-called stars. They want to keep them around.
Well, yes, definitely, but also like if you follow the money, right, that Middle Eastern money is pretty sweet.
Follow
and there's
the
been
money.
More and more.
That's the whole thing with the MMA thing. You ever looking to fucking see who wins? Follow the money.
Well, I don't know. See, like, I mean, I'm not saying shit's like fights are necessarily rigged, but like,
it's not rigged. I'm just saying that there's a method behind their madness. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. And one thing I've been noticing though, it's like Paramount Plus so far, right? If you look at the like the fights that have been made so far for this year, like there's fights getting made that you would never fucking see back when ESPN had the shit, right? Like, I mean, honestly. Like, I mean, dude, you're looking at fucking Costa going up to fucking 205 to fight Azamat Mirzakhanov. You know, there's fucking the JDM process is one that I was like, this won't happen, but I'd love to see this fight. Like I said it the night that JDM beat Leon. I'm like, I'm sorry, the Process beat Leon. It's the same night. Process beat Leon, JDM lost. Like,
Right.
I'm like, dude, I mean, there's so many. Dude, Vinicius Oliveira versus Mario Batista. That's a sick fight. Like,
Batista's low-key underrated, but didn't he get beat in his last fight?
Yeah, by Umar, and he put up a fight.
See, exactly. Yeah, he did too. I was kind of betting on homie.
Bro, but dude, like two things about that. First of all, Vinicius Oliveira is my boy. He killed an Albanian, bro. It's like you do that, like you're good with me for life. But also, right? Fucking, they've been Umar has been fighting, dude. He's been ranked second in the division. All right, they had him fighting Batista, who was 12. Figgy just got bodied by Corey Sandhagen, who Umar already beat, and it's like. And it's like I remember Juice Man was on panel. We were talking about this shit with Cam and a bunch of other people.
Davison Figueiredo's cooked, didn't he?
Hey, real quick, back on Davison Figueiredo. Did he end up making weight, or are they gonna make the fight?
Yeah, he missed weight by 2.5 pounds.
No,
and he looked like
always
shit.
missing weight.
Did they end? Is the fight still on, or like?
Yeah, it's still on. It's still on.
He ended up making weight.
Yeah.
He only makes weight for championship fights.
It's not a championship fight, dude. He missed weight by 2.5 pounds, but the fight is still on.
Wait, but even without a championship fight, sometimes they still have to make weight, don't they?
I mean,
depending on the other party.
Yeah, the other party has to. The other party gets a percentage.
They take a percentage.
What fight was like that? They literally accepted like fuck it. Damn, what fight was like that? And it wasn't a title fight. Hold on. Damn.
What, Charles Oliveira got stripped of the belt for missing weight by a half pound.
No, not that one. There was another non-title fight where the dude missed weight and the dude was like, he just accepted it. Fuck it, like let's go.
I mean, that happens usually. I can tell you, Vince Pichel canceled the fucking fight because his opponent missed weight, which was gay. Like, yeah. Because, people think, people don't realize, if you're missing weight, it's like, yeah, you're heavier, but everybody weighs more in the octagon Jeff Neal weighs 200 pounds in the octagon, bro. You got 24 hours to fucking rehydrate and everything like that, right? The thing is, that extra weight doesn't give you an advantage necessarily. The percentage of fighters missing weight that win is less than the ones that lose, because it means they had a bad camp, and usually means they had a bad camp. They rushed the weight cut instead of doing it in measured way that makes sense and all that.
Yeah,
so
it's
yeah, and I mean
I think weight cutting's bullshit, dude. I think they need to just stop having these little highlights every fucking few weeks, every few months of people falling on their fucking face from these weight cuts and shit and shaking and fucking half dying and.
I mean, dude, it doesn't. That kind of shit doesn't happen that often. There was how
much you see how much times we see it on the camera. How many times does it happen off camera, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. This is the reasons why I don't.
We're even saying that always happens, but it's just not on camera. That shit happens all the time.
No, right, but I'm just saying, you think about losing 30 pounds in that disgusting way or whatever, just to fucking fight the next day and realize your dreams and shit. That makes people not want to fucking chase their fucking dreams, bro. I'm telling you.
Thank you, Jersey. Yeah, dude.
Makes people not want to do it, bro. You don't even think you got to do these 30 pounds. It's the whole point of fighting is man, I get to go in there, get in the cage against somebody my own weight and shit like that. You going in there and there's 30 pounds heavier than you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, there's a couple of things with that. Right? So first of all,
you want it to be even, so you're gonna deplete yourself and shit, and then bam.
But weight cutting is in that culture. You gotta understand. I got a bunch of
wrestling.
That wrestle.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why is that?
That wrestle, and dude, in high school, kids cutting 20 pounds wrestling. You know what I'm saying? In high school, it's just part of the.
It's just gotten crazy. I understand the 20-pound differentiation. That's doable when people are out here fucking gaining 40 pounds the next day, like Patty Pimblett. Yeah, there's a fucking problem.
I mean, I get it. The biggest weight gain that I know of was Jeff Neal gained 30.2 pounds back. But here's the thing. And you are kind of right, but that's why I think the term weight bully is so stupid, because it's if
everyone's supposed to be weight bullying, right? But that's
yeah,
the
but
whole point.
also, but think about this, right? It's like people call like I forget. Like, let me think of someone that Jalen Turner gets called a weight bully, right?
He's
But the
just
thing is,
skinny
like,
and fucking tall.
yeah.
That's just what
I
works
know
for him.
exactly. And the thing is, like, so there was a fight, Nursultan
Create the
Ruzaboyev, right?
160-pound division. That doesn't happen.
Nah, yeah, but dude. I mean, yeah, but then it's like,
It
all right,
does, but
well,
then it doesn't because everyone's doing it. I
yeah,
know everything. I get it.
yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, and the other thing too, it's like, okay, so Ruzaboyev is a middleweight, right? 6'5", 185, kind of lanky, right? He went down to 170, and for like one of his only loss, I believe it's his only loss in the UFC, right? He goes down to 170 to fight Joaquin Buckley, right? That's a hard wake up for a dude who's 6'5", and he's a middleweight, right? That like 6'5", like light heavyweight height, right? Usually, so like the fact that he cut that weight, right? He made 171 or whatever, right? But he's, there's no, he lost so much power. He had no power in his strikes, right? So it's like, the idea that like it's like you're always sacrificing something. Like if you're a quote unquote weight bully, it's like, it's like, nah, you're losing, you're losing one element of your whole like fighting acumen one way or another.
Yeah,
Like,
especially, but when you're tall and you're doing the same shit that everyone else is doing and cutting weight, and you're fucking half a foot taller than your opponent and shit, that's when you really get a good advantage. Unless the styles mix up right to where it doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
but
dude, okay, so
on a bigger percentage of the scale of things, the taller, lankier guy kind of. It's hard to get to him. So unless you're wrestling fucking him, or you're that one guy that came in and beat up our homeboy, from nowhere. I don't know why I can't think of names, but I'm talking about like when dude came in out of no.
Size doesn't always like Azamat Mirzakhanov is a light heavyweight. He's 5'10", right, with a 71-inch reach. Motherfucker knows how to be short at light heavyweight.
That's what I'm saying. So it all depends. Styles make fights. I know what you're saying. They're not one size fits all for this.
Yeah, and bro,
but-
like I mean, it's like it's like some people just naturally belong in different divisions. Like, dude, there's like fucking Charles Johnson's a flyweight, bro. He just made weight, right? So made weight 5'9".
Michelle Paeta. Hey, he used to be a fucking big ass dude at welterweight. Now he's middleweight.
Right, but when you're short, stocky, got long arms and hella power. People like Ilia Topuria can really conquer over 145, 155 divisions, a 10-pound difference.
Yeah,
but when you're talking about 155 to 170, that shit just don't make sense, bro, for everyone. You can't fight everybody. You can't fight everybody with a 15-pound difference, dude.
Yeah, no, for sure. Once it gets above lightweight, dude.
That's why Islam is scared. That's why he's running scared. So I will take all the heat on that shit. Fuck you.
I always, bro, I always thought that, like, Islam would go beat JDM and go back down and fight Ilya. I still think that that's like a strong possibility. He's going to go back down. That's the only
possibility. Who else is he going to fight? Unless Kamaru Usman comes out of the back like, yeah, I earned a title shot. I won win.
It also...
I used to be pound for pound because the 170 division sucked. Like,
this is the thing, right? I think that all this fucking movement around it, it's like people, it's like... It is why, like, Patty was in an interview talking about how, like, he becomes champion if he's gonna be interim champion, right? I don't think he beats the Perry necessarily, but like, I like the way that he's talking about, like, all right, I'm gonna hold this division down, like Alex Pereira too, like, and Marab and shit, like,
talk about legends though.
Yeah, for sure. But like, think about that. Why are they legends? Because they sit in their fucking division.
Yeah, exactly.
And they take out
Demetrius Johnson said, "Fuck those. If you're not gonna pay me, go fuck yourself."
John Jones at light heavyweight.
Fuck and it's you, like, pay me. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And this is the thing about that, right? Like, okay, Volkanovski, right before the second Islam fight. Like, Volkanovski had made himself very dominant at featherweight, right? He beat Holloway 3 times, right? Took out the Korean Zombie, beat Ortega, right? Then it's like, all right, I'll go up.
Zombie beat Ortega?
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying Volkanovski beat Ortega, and again he knocked out the Korean Zombie. Like I'm saying, they like he beat like
But you
he
know
defended the belt.
but the division was weak at that point. They're bringing back people that have
Well,
already
wait,
gone
hold on,
past
hold
their
on.
prime.
No. The division, dude. He beat Max Holloway,
It
bro.
wasn't weak at that point, bro.
Max Holloway was a fucking animal, dude. He was
Hey, real
yeah.
quick, Giuliano, real quick. It's literally on that topic of Max and Volk. Come on, bro. 3 times, but one of them, come on, is high
Yeah,
pitch.
I agree. I agree
Max
that it was
got him in
That's why
the
I
Ilya's
watched that
run
fight
is
so
so
many
fucking
times.
great.
I
hold
literally watched
on.
that fight so many times
The
trying not to.
second fight, I agree.
The second
Yeah,
one, Max got
Juiceman.
that one, bro. So
I
let's
agree
not.
That
that yeah, the second fight is at the very least questionable. I think Holloway won the second fight, but regardless, like
Yeah. Regardless,
yeah.
bro.
But
Go ahead.
that's what I'm saying. That's what makes Ilya so fucking great. You think about it, what he did to
Yeah,
Max.
no,
Think about what he did to, you know what
hold
I'm
on.
saying? He
Yeah,
made all those guys look. He made all those guys look like they're nothing.
See, well,
Nothing.
this is the thing, grimy. So, like, okay, so I thought Ilya was like, I didn't think Ilya was that good until he knocked out Holloway because the thing is, right? It's like, yeah, he beat the fuck out of Josh Emmett, but he couldn't finish him. That got him the title shot against Volkanovski, who was only 4 months off of the fucking head kick knockout from Islam. So it's like there's an asterisk next to the shit. But then he knocks out Max Holloway, who's never been knocked out before. It's like, all right, yeah, you
And
did.
and knocked him out on the feet boxing,
Yeah,
which you know how
yeah.
good Max is.
No, yeah, of course. That made me real. But then it's like, why? Then it's like, okay, if you're Ilya Topuria, right? It's like, bro, how about you fucking, how about you stay at featherweight? You beat Lerone. You fucking you fight. Yeah. It's like he had there were plenty more fight. Diego Lopez, all right, like and
I know
fucking
there was some
Movsar.
banging ass fights that could have happened for
Yeah,
Ilya.
and
No lie, there
Movsar,
was some
who
banging
honestly,
ass
it's like
fights.
Movsar. It's like everyone's scared of Movsar Evo. Like no one, like and
Besides
it's like, oh,
Aljo was asking for him, right?
yeah, and that was, bro, how good, dude. It's like people who watch MMA and like really should just be watching kickboxing because they can't stand like a second of grappling. It's like watch the fucking Evloya versus Aljo fight. Tell me that's not a
Dude,
great
so
fight.
good, right? Oh my god. And respect the grappling when you watch that, you feel me?
Yeah. No, 100%. And it's like, and the thing is, like, Armin would be like that. It's like the fact that like Armin, who took no damage against Dan Hooker, right? I mean, I get. It's like they're doing with Gaethje what they did with Dustin, because Dustin be stopping Wa Saint Denis, and so it's like, all right, we'll give this dude his last title shot, right? Like, it's like they're kind of doing the same thing with Justin Gaethje. But honestly, it's like how long are they gonna fucking punish Armin Saryugian? Like, it's like, yeah, for the day of like fucking, it's like he's the only one right now in at lightweight, like who's like at the top, right, of the division, where it's like Ilya would really have to fucking, where he would test him, right? I mean, it's like, who knows? It's like Patty Pimblett gets better with each fight, markedly better, and each opponent's been more difficult. That's why it's like when people are like, "Oh, the Jared Gordon fight," or the fucking he's gassing against Tony Ferguson. It's like, yeah, but like, and then and people tell me the same thing too. It's like he doesn't, because I'll be like, all right, the key for him is to stay on the feet long
But
enough.
Patty's been fighting everybody in their late 30s and on losing streaks, though, bro.
I mean, yeah, okay, but
Like
like
right now, even with Gaethje, he's in his late 30s. Like that's
I mean,
they're literally like building the
right,
fuck
and
back.
dude, and see, this is the thing.
Gotta
It was
have
the
their
same.
Irish star,
But
dude.
Juice
Yeah,
Man, it was
yeah.
Juice
Go
Man.
ahead,
It was this.
Gil, my bad.
It was,
Go ahead,
yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead.
It was the same thing, right, with Michael Morales, bro. Everybody was people were giving me shit for taking him against Sean Brady, right? They're being like, bro, dude's unproven. He fought washed Magny, fought washed Gilbert Burns. Like he's gonna get, he's never fought a real grappler before who's fucking young, right? And it's just like I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, but you can see shit in somebody, who, it's like, dude, Michael Morales, Adam Fugit, who's on this card, right, took Michael Morales to a third round, right? mostly with wrestling. And then Neil Magny like knocked out in the first round by Morales, but he spent most of the first round. Morales did like held up against the cage by Magny, who like rushed him and tried to like control him and shit. And then he got him the fuck off him and knocked him out. Neil Magny beats Adam Fugit 100 times out of 100. So it's like the improvement with and then Sean Brady couldn't even touch him. Sean Brady would sub fucking Fugit or Magny or in a 2v1. I mean, it's like you can see when somebody's improving and they're, you know, like, and they do different shit that you haven't seen them do before. Justin Gaethje fights every fight the same way. Like, you know, and
I mean, yeah. I mean, but let's talk about why hasn't he got a knockout since the fucking guy with no chin? What was it, James Vick or some shit? Come on, man.
Who are you talking about?
All right, wait. No. I mean, besides the head kick from Dustin Poirier, but I kind of deplete, like, it's hard for me to talk about that one.
Why is that hard for you to talk about?
Because it's just like, you know, okay, so you knocked out Poirier while he's talking about retirement and shit like that. And then it's like,
I mean,
who else are you? Everyone else he's been fucking point fighting, it feels like. Yeah, he's throwing those fucking things, but like, why is he not landing on top tier opponents?
I agree that Prime Gaethje would have knocked Fiziev out.
Hold on. Let's pump the brakes on that real quick. Hold on.
All right.
He dropped Rafa. And look, I hate how people discredit Rafael Fiziev. Like
he's good.
Dude, I just said Fiziev.
No, I know. No. I'm talking to whoever was just talking to. Whoever was just talking.
J-Mac.
The second fight, bro, he literally dropped the fuck out of fucking Rafael uppercut. Literally, recently, his last fight.
That uppercut is dangerous, bro. If he hits Patty with that, because the left hook is always open for Patty Pimblett, bro. So like, and Justin Gaethje got a mean left too. So it really depends.
Just fight? Was it Bahamondes? Who was it?
But let's be honest. Like the glaze for Justin Gaethje needs to stop, bro, because Patty Pimblett's subbing him. It's over.
I agree. The thing is this, right? So Gaethje, like I said, he fights every fight the same way. Okay, so like he's gonna throw calf kicks. He's gonna
you know who don't fight the same way? Patty Pimblett. He comes out different every fucking time.
Exactly. So it's like. So I tell you, so I'm talking to people and they're like, I say like, okay, so if anyone remembers Jan versus Figueiredo, right? Yep. The way that Jan he'd throw a 3-piece combination, but he'd do jab, straight, but a straight to the body. And as soon as he landed straight to the body, he grabs Figgy's waist and takes him to the ground, close range, right? Paddy Pimblett does that. He takes Gaethje down center octagon. Gaethje's fucked. Like he's just fucked on the ground. Pimlett's jiu-jitsu is fucking.
It's nasty. It's awkward. He's tall and lanky. He's gonna be able to fucking do whatever he wants to him on the ground, and that's a fact.
Yeah, and the thing is, like people think that Paddy Pimblett has no chance, like just can't survive for a second on the feet. Pimlett's striking is mad underrated, bro. Like, he's not.
If he doesn't get caught with the left hook, I fucking agree.
Yeah, and it's like, could he or a head kick or his legs don't get chewed up by calf kicks?
I don't think he gets hit with a head kick. People don't, he slouches and shit. He's tall as fuck.
Well, I mean, they're the same.
Not really.
No. They're the same. They're the same height. Pimlett's got 3 inches of reach on him though, and that matters for strike placement and shit.
Patty got at least a half an inch to an inch on homie, dude.
No, I mean, like
if he stands up straight, I'm talking about straight.
Nah, dude. I mean, regardless, my point is this, right? Like, Gaethje is an easy fighter to game plan for. Like, it's like it's just like, can the person fighting him actually pull off like what's in their plan?
It depends on if you're trying to fucking grapple him or if you're trying to strike with him.
Well,
if Patty goes out there and tries to strike with them, then it's a foregone conclusion. But if we do what we know he's gonna do and take him down the moment that he fucking gets off balance, it's a wrap.
Yeah, and every fight starts on the feet, right? But the thing is that all Patty's got to do, it's like if he does what I just said or anything similar, which like you got to imagine that for a guy who pulls out different shit with each fight. It's like, he's looking at openings like that and he's going to find them.
Yeah, he's
Gaethje is
gonna
gonna be.
gamble that dice, you know. Even though his chin's high in the air, he's throwing heat.
Well,
back,
I mean that's
so.
the thing. It's like people keep talking about how he has his
Can
chin
I
up.
say something about that real quick? Can I say something about that?
Yeah.
Okay, look, my thing, just like
No.
I agree. I agree with the wrestling shit from Patty, and the reason why I say that is because, like, okay, Justin's whole fight thing since he's gotten the UFC, where he's best at is striking. This is for a title. This is Patty's first time about to get this. You think he wants to give Justin Gaethje where he's best at? No, he's obviously gonna want to go for the wrestling. Like, I think in the first minute, bro, he's
Because
gonna
he got
start.
IQ, smart IQ.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be like, all right, let's fight where Justin's like, where he's the best.
Yeah,
at. He's gonna
like Justin
Right.
said the same shit with Michael Chandler. He's like, man, Michael Chandler just went out there and fucking tried taking him down in the first round. Like, it's calling out his fight IQ, his bad fight IQ. Is like,
Yeah,
that's
I think all
calling
I'm
out
saying,
bad
I
fight
think
IQ
Patty's
is
gonna go for
showing good
wrestling.
fight IQ. You know.
Yeah, I think I think the thing with Pimlet though too is like, I mean, if he can get just close enough to grab that, if he could strike into a takedown, right? And people are like, oh, Pimlet's he only takes people down from the clinch. It's like, okay, until tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing with him. It's like whereas like Gaethje, like, bro, it's like he's not gonna at 38 years old or whatever. He's not about to whip out some like spectacular grappling offensively.
Right.
You know,
It's not, or I mean, he needs to work on it defensively. If he hasn't been working on it defensively,
I mean,
again, foregone conclusion.
Yeah. He could. Now that's the thing is like, could he work his way back to his feet from like against the cage? It's like, yeah, but like he's gonna be
Unless
eating
jujitsu
stuff.
is involved.
I mean, yeah, which bro, it's like just like, I mean, just personally, I can tell it's like as a striker, bro, your ability to develop grappling skill like at a
It
later age.
diminishes over time and every year. Like his
Right,
best years.
right, and also it's like, dude, like, so Alex Pereira he was a world champion kickboxer, right, before he came into MMA. And he's supposedly a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt under Glover Teixeira. The sum of that dude's grappling is always just going to be takedown defense. You're never going to see that dude offensively grapple. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you're not going to see Gaethje, shooting on Pimlet because even if Gaethje was able to take Pimlet down, Pimlet's going to reverse the shit and take the back. Like, his jujitsu is just like today. He's been rolling jujitsu as long as he's been striking, pretty much. Like,
bro, Gaethje got to knock him out, bro. Gaethje got to knock him.
Yeah, I feel like if he don't get him out in the first round, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, and I mean, the reason why I am gonna
That's
call
why
Patty,
he ain't going for no takedowns like Michael Chandler in the first round.
I mean, yeah, and the thing with Chandler though is like, I mean, Chandler, Chandler would wrestle a lot, and bro, it's like, and Chandler's
Would you guys
best.
consider Chandler? Well, obviously, we never really seen Justin wrestle like that, but still, you guys would consider Chandler a better wrestler, right? So, like, the way Patty was taking him down, that fight is like, fuck, he's gonna get Gaethje.
Yeah. It's because Patty can wrestle, but he also can submit people. He's got jujitsu as well. Like, and
Justin Gaethje, like, let's be honest, he got one thing to rely on. The last thing to leave is his power. So he needs to knock him out in the first round.
Yeah,
now,
power's the last
what
thing
we
to
need
go.
to decide though, if his coach, because like before, like I feel like he should have had this game plan before. Names I can't think of right now, but he should have had this game plan before. But I feel like his coach got into his head and he turned into a fucking jab artist, bro.
Yeah,
and
dude.
You can't do that.
And
you can't do that with Patty.
And the thing is, bro, it's like this is where I'm coming from too. It's like, you remember, like he knocked Oliveira, like he put Oliveira on his back with a strike, right? And Oliveira like basically just grabbed him into his guard and subbed him. Like Patty could do that, actually.
Yeah, he could.
Like,
it's a wrap. We seen Justin Gaethje go out. Oliveira, Islam, Khabib. You know what I'm saying? Like, did he fight Islam? No, not Islam. But Khabib. All these people that he finally had. It's funny that finally, like every time he has a chance for undisputed, bro, it's against these submission artists, bro. He just gets fucked up. It's over. It's over.
It's huge.
The plan's been made out there. The Patty hasn't fucking lost in the UFC. The plan's not out there, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like the plan's out there for Justin
exactly.
Gaethje. He's got a clear cut way to win, and Justin Gaethje don't. And that's
bro, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, and the thing is, like, Patty's very hard to game plan for. That's why Bobby, like, dude, why do you think Bobby Green shot a takedown? Right, which like you've never seen Bobby Green start a fight with.
Oh, I think I was mixing him up with Michael. No, they might. You know what? I think it's not.
Yeah.
You know, Michael and Bobby might have shot for a takedown against Patty in the first round. They might have both did it. Fuck,
yeah,
dude,
but shit, Bobby did it right away. And it's like he did it because
no, that was an accident though. He did. You seen the slowdown version of that, right? He didn't mean to do it. It just kind of off balance, and then he kind of went for it. Yeah.
Bro, it's just like Bobby, because it's like Bobby Green.
Michael Chandler's stupid though. He went for it. He's retarded.
Yeah. No, yeah, and it's like, you know, and that's like Michael Chandler. You know, one thing about Michael Chandler though is like he's
no IQ. No IQ, one round of nothing.
Yeah, and it's like if he's not, it's like that second Oliveira fight, the 5-round one. He did actually like have like a resurgence in like the 4th round where it was like he almost came back and won.
Yeah, he almost did nothing for 3 rounds just to fucking almost do nothing, do something, but still do nothing in the 4th. Yeah, I get you.
It was. I think they gave him the 4th and 5th round, but yeah, it was
It was gone after that. And you're being, you're being really optimistic if you still give him the 4th or 5th round.
No, I mean, no, he had one definitively because he was in total control.
No, I know what you're saying, but I mean, when you're tired of whooping dude's ass for 3 rounds, you know, you might give him one. You might give him one.
He's one of those, the first, like, it's like, dude, all these they're last generation Bellator guys, besides from Asimov and MVP, bro, Chandler was one of the first. It's like, motherfucker comes in and it's like he it's like, sure, he wins his first 2 fights, including
against a striker.
Yeah. It was Dan Hooker.
Dan Hooker before he fucking became the man. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Dan Hooker's not the man. He's a fucking.
He was real fucking good for a second. The way that he came back against Jalen Turner will forever be fucking studied. It will forever be studied.
Bro, the only reason that Arnold Allen has a fucking knockout that isn't one of his first 2 fights in the UFC is because Dan Hooker went down a weight class like a dumbass. Dan Hooker just got fucking he just got subjugated brutally by Armin, and now he's about to get subbed again by BSD. Like the weekend out, like a week after tomorrow. Like,
how does Arnold Allen only have 3 losses? That's crazy.
He has 1 from way early in his regional career, and then Holloway took him to school on the feet, like, and Arnold Allen was just a step behind, but like still. And then people.
He only fights once or twice a year, and he didn't even fight last year. That's crazy. That's crazy. Arnold Allen had no fights last year.
I know.
Figure that.
And he also, dude, people act like he won the Evloev fight like that was a robbery. It's like, please go watch that.
Who is saying that? Who are you talking to?
A bunch of fucking, mainly the fucking Brits, bro. But like,
okay, all right, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. They're gonna be real happy tomorrow, though. You know?
Yeah, and also, Alex,
you can't count their opinion on that.
What's up? Wait, what guy?
I said you can't count their opinion on an Arnold Allen fight. That's like their opinion on a fucking Tom Aspinall fight.
Bro, it was the same. It was the same with JDM though, dude. And it was mainly the Brits that were. And I was like, bro, you guys are like just not living in the real world. Like, JDM is not gonna beat Islam. They're like, oh well, he beat Bilal, and Bilal's a guy. I was like, dude, Bilal is not. Bilal ain't fucking Islam.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's like they all of a sudden, just because he went out there, and he didn't go out there 2-3 years and forget, man. He went out 2-3 months and fucking remembered. Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, and then also, dude, Arnold Allen's last fight was against Giga, who's only a striker. Arnold Allen can wrestle a little bit. It's like, bro, he looked, dude, he did not look good against Giga Chikadze. He just got knocked out for the first time ever by Kevin Vallejos in his 3rd ever UFC fight. Like, and it's not like Arnold Allen softened the dude up for him. It was fucking, Like, you know, Giga didn't take that much. I think he had one fight in between. He didn't take that much damage, bro. Like, you know, it's just like Arnold Allen's like, you know, he's won decisions and shit, but like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think John Silva's coming in this one hungry, man. I don't think he's playing
dude,
the fucking game.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think,
hell yeah. I think the same too. John Silva.
yeah,
Everyone's saying, "Oh, he lost his aura." Fuck the aura shit. Fuck all that.
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
Dude,
That whole
fucking
aura talk is
aura,
stupid, bro. Whoever started that shit needs to
aura,
get put
that
down.
shit,
bro.
John
Aura
Silva,
is
That
he's still
fucking
a great
fucking
fighter.
Lopes
bullshit.
He's
fight
still
was
a
great.
he's still a great fighter, bro. And I just think he's gonna fucking just bring some heat and knock
Bro,
the fuck out of Allen.
yeah,
Hey, shout out to Allen. He's a good dude. He's tight. I
Yeah,
like him.
but we're looking for young, hungry
Yeah.
fighters that want to fight all the fucking time when they're
the,
healthy.
bro,
Okay,
the
we're
thing
not
is,
looking for people that are gonna sit out for a year, maybe fight once this year.
bro,
You
I
know,
think,
champions
yeah.
don't even do that, bro.
Dude, the thing is with Gene Silva too is like Gene Silva's ferocious, bro. He's ferocious. Like
Who is he?
Gene Silva, John
Oh
Silva.
yeah.
Like he,
So
bro.
what does that make Diego Lopez? So do you think Diego Lopez deserves the title fight? I think he does.
I think
No,
okay.
I
so,
think they're
No.
leaning into the Mexican, you know, half descent or whatever, even though he's Brazilian, but whatever.
I know
yeah.
We're just gonna go.
That's the
I think
dumbest
that
shit ever. He's not even Mexican, and he's
I
like,
know.
I don't. And that's coming
no,
from a Mexican. That's coming. I'm Mexican.
okay, so
I
I disagree. I disagree. They're leaning into the. I
But you know what
disagree.
they're doing?
That is dumb.
You know
No,
what
no.
they're doing?
Hold on.
Hey,
Wait.
as a Mexican,
They literally
don't
put
you
two
find that
Brazilians to
disrespectful,
headline
bro?
UFC Noche, bro. Like, what the
That's
fuck?
what I'm saying. You find that
Mexican.
disrespectful. Hey, they took your job, bro. You know what I'm saying? They had a job for one of y'all's, and they fucking brought a Brazilian to do the damn thing.
I'm like,
That's fucked up, dog.
Fuck? I'm like,
Bro, I think they're not. I think it's actually because remember the card is in Australia, right? And I think they gave Volkanovski his pick of like they're like, all right, do you want Lerone? Do you want fucking? It's like we know you don't want Evloev. Like, you know, do you want? But like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like he's like, well, I already beat Diego Lopez, even though I spent the fourth and fifth round running away from him. Like, you know, maybe I could do that again. It's like, nah, I think Diego Lopez wins. But the thing is, Evloev already beat Diego Lopez.
I think he wins the second fight.
You think so?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
You think
Diego
wins the second
I was
fight?
literally rewatching the first fight, and just like you said, yeah, like he was kind of Volk was running away at some point. So I'm like, whoa,
yeah, fourth and fifth round, bro. And like
just
it's not. And
Lopez finally figured him out.
That was
They gave him a few extra rounds. You know, Diego Lopez is gonna do it. I believe it.
I mean, look, dude.
They're trying to get him out. I think they do. I think they did him dirty. It's being looked at.
A fight for Volk than Murphy. That's just my opinion, though. I think
Then who?
Is a dog. Lopez.
Then who?
Dog. Then Murphy.
Then Lerone Murphy. I mean, I can't.
I don't know. I
can't. Honestly, I can't.
Look, answer me this question, both of you, real quick. Who's more of a dog in the fights that you've seen, Murphy or Diego Lopez? Who's more of the dog?
I would say more of a dog.
Lopez is a dog. Lopez
is a dog. But wait, hold on though.
Go ahead.
At the same time,
but styles make fights, bro.
Lerone Murphy is the type of guy that. So Lerone Murphy
sucks. I'm not saying he sucks.
No. I mean, obviously, because he's undefeated. But the thing with him is like he's not like Ian Gary, who literally point fights to where you could see that you could like imagine Ian Gary just counting the strikes per round. Like Ian Gary is like he's the type of point fighter that I hate. Lerone Murphy is not a point fighter, right? Like that's why the Aaron Pico win is significant, because it's like this dude looks for finishes. It's just that he also fights to win. Like, whereas somebody like Gene Silva fights to kill, and sometimes that can do what it did to him against Lopez when he got sloppy.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you know, but I think like also it's like Gene Silva is a fucking like I mean, dude, what he did to Bryce, I mean, bro, he should taught Bryce Mitchell a lesson, bro. That's why when so many people are like, oh, he's like fuck Gene Silva, and it's like I don't give a fuck about his personality, bro. It's like there's no chance Bryce Mitchell was gonna beat him.
I mean, look, let's not get it wrong. Silva was piecing up Diego Lopez too until he got caught with that elbow. Like they were both going at it. Like there was a lot of times Gene Silva was getting way better.
Yo, Western, I saw your message, dude. Let's talk about that later, because that still doesn't explain where the money went. And it's like, I'm sorry, but it's like I'm out of sympathy, you know?
Where's the
Give me that
fucking money?
Like, I mean, maybe, but like, anyway. So,
Show me
Dude.
the money.
Yo, Gene Silva is a lot. I got a betting advice
Yeah.
video to do later.
I think
I
it's a
think,
lot.
yeah, I think I'm gonna lock him. I'm gonna lock Natalia Silva too. By the way.
I wanted to talk about that fight too. To be honest,
Yeah. Okay,
I'm actually hyped for that fight, bro.
yeah, I am too because it's a WMMA fight that will be a striking fight. Like, I don't know if you know, Natalia Silva has the highest takedown defense in the entire like UFC for like all the women's divisions, 92% takedown defense. So it's like, yeah, she's a striker, bro, but like, I mean, so which means that Rose is fucked on the feet, and then Rose is gonna try to shoot on her, and it's just not gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, how does Rose win? She can't. It's like that like when I'm picking locks, like I'm like, I try to see it. I mean, just picking fights in general. It's like you try to see it for like the person that you're not picking. Like, how do they win this fight? And if you start to see like television static, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, yeah, this can't happen. It's like, I mean, yeah.
Who you guys picking in that fight? It's a tough one, to be honest. I would like Rose to win, but Natalia.
Yeah,
Natalia just got momentum right now.
Can't pick.
I don't know how to
pick against
gauge
that
Rose
Latin
right
cutie
now.
juice.
Yeah, based on Natalia, so based on the momentum, like you said, probably Natalia. I would like to see the division kind of carry on at this point.
And Rose, she's looked ass at 125. She has not looked good at all.
No, she hasn't.
Oh, see, you're bringing this back to my memory. I forgot. We're down a weight class. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's been a long time since she
I'm
knocked
going
out
Silva
Joanna.
all day. Even though, I'm going Silva.
Bad Bear should be in prison.
I mean, yeah, and dude, she had a fucking look on it. She always at the weigh-ins, Rose has a look on her face like Pat Barry's about to like beat her backstage.
Oh, yeah,
She always looks like that.
She always looks stressed out and worried, and like, and it's just like,
She looked like that during the Joanna Young Jacek fight.
I'm the greatest or whatever it is. I'm the best.
Dude,
I just don't see her going to, like, the same thing with the Justin Gaethje talk. They touched greatness before. You know what I'm saying? Like, Patty Pimblett ain't touched that greatness before. They're hungry. It's a different.
Yeah, and Rose, dude, Rose had her moment in history knocking out Joanna, bro. It was like, I mean, that was, but it's
forever
like,
ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different life ago. When we think about this as MMA fans, bro, we were doing different, bro. How old were our kids then? You know
Barry's just like putting her up to fight. She's like, I don't want to fight anymore, Patty's like, you gotta keep making me money, god damn it.
Bro, it was a lot sooner, it was a lot more recently that Rose had.
He's like, I started grooming you at 13 so you could fight till you in your fucking 40s, god damn it.
It's like, I've been preparing you for fights and preparing you sexually since you were 12 years old. And you fucking
you need to make me the money I've invested into you.
Yeah.
Speaking of the money, where's his fucking money, dog? What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways.
No, anyways. So like, no, this
Where's
is
the money at? Where is the 750?
Oh, no, I've been trying to figure out since I came in here. I said, we need to figure out this money deal before we get it.
Okay. We should start taking bets on if Gio's ever going to get the 750 or not.
Bro, it's like, I mean, dude, it'll come out of somewhere associated with him.
It's plus 650 right now for him to get to 750. That's what
it needs to be higher than that.
Anyway.
I don't know. I think it's more like plus 1,000.
Yo, I'm trying to give him something. I'm not trying to give him Jake Paul odds.
Dude, Jake Paul odds were a lot better than fucking.
Talk about him getting his jaw wired, dog. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Yo, Jake Paul's odds were a lot better than Figueiredo's against Umar right now. Like, dude, Umar.
Yeah, I heard something with that. That is kind of crazy. You kind of makes me want to sprinkle something because there's way better odds on that than there is Jake Paul hitting a fucking punch on Anthony Joshua.
No, you shouldn't do that. See, this is the thing, right? Like, it will not hit. There's no chance.
The rig's in,
and not because of the drastic ass odds. Like, I don't know.
The rig is in, bro.
Dude, Dude, odds makers don't care if you
They
win
know
or
something
lose.
that we don't.
No,
half the
no.
time.
I mean, sometimes not. But at the same time, but sometimes what they know is they know the psychology of people. Because, all right, so odds
Yes.
makers
See, talk
aren't.
about it.
Yeah, odds makers are not the house, bro. The house is your betting site, the casino, your bookie, whatever, right? They want you to lose, obviously. But odds makers just want you to bet. They don't care if you win or lose because they get paid out of what's called the VIG. So every casino, every betting site, they have to pay a percentage of everything they take in into the VIG, right? The VIG pays the salaries of the odds makers. So the more money in the VIG, the more the odds makers make. So they want to make the most people bet, right? So so for example, right? You get like Fatima Klein versus whoever the fuck she fought in January. She's a minus 1100. Now, if I was setting that line accurately, I'd put her at like minus 450. Why minus 1100? Because the odds makers know that there's mad people out there that assume any WMMA fight's gonna be a coin toss. So they're gonna see on the other side of that, they're gonna see like the plus 825 or whatever on the other side of that, and that people are gonna sprinkle money on it, right? It's the same thing with opening the line on Bukowski. Grimy was asking me about this. Why Bukowskis and
I did.
Yeah, why? Because like Bukowskis opened at like around the
Yeah, it was like minus 200, wasn't it?
yeah, a little bit minus 240, minus
It's like
something like
almost down. It's like 130 now. I was
that.
like, what the fuck?
Depending on your book, it's between minus 130. What? Yeah,
I know,
and with
and I'm
that,
like, I'm like, should I fucking hammer the fuck out of that at minus
I mean,
130?
yeah, and the thing is, like, and the reason that yes, you should, and I'm locking Bukowskis,
Like, dude, Steven just gets chin, dude. Like, I mean,
dude, Krylov's trash. The reason that's like that is because the bookies or not the bookies, the odds makers, right? They opened Bukowskis at a pretty sweet line, right? And so mad money coming in on him is shifting the line, right? That's how it works. Like, and then it doesn't mean that, like, and if you think about it too, it's like they also know, for example, right? They know that people like Alex Pereira and Sean O'Malley, when he was champion and all that, have mad, like, they just have a huge fan base, right? So they opened the first fight against Merab with O'Malley. They opened O'Malley as an underdog, right? Because they know that O'Malley's got mad fans that might not gamble, but like they're like, oh, I can make money off my favorite fighter. Maybe I'll get. It's like they're always odds makers are always playing games, right? So it's like you don't see like
Unless you're paying attention like we are, and it's like, oh fuck, I kind of see that, and then it happens, and it all really makes sense,
Yeah, exactly. And that's why nobody should ever look at the lines until they've decided who they think's gonna win each fight, because it corrupts your ability to think clearly. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me about it. See, you get it. It sounds like
dude.
you had some betting issues sometimes.
Me? No, dude. I'm a fucking professional. I just understand how this shit works.
That same thing, only it was through trial and tribulation.
No, I feel you, dude. It's like it's like it's like a lot of people just aren't educated on this shit, and it's like, this is dude Brandon that I fuck with.
I think that's why, like, a lot of times the really heavy favorites lose is because of that reason right there. They're fucking.
I feel like you also don't really look as detailed sometimes unless you throw a little bet ski on it, and then you're like really paying attention.
I think a lot of people too just,
you know what I'm saying?
Blindly fucking parlay fucking heavy favorites a lot because they're, you know what I'm saying? They're just like, oh, dude's minus fucking 12.
That's another thing with the psychology thing he's talking
him.
about, and then there's always that. That's why you got to look, instead of looking for all the parlay favorites, you just kind of find the underdogs that they're slipping on. So you see where they're slipping.
Right. So the house loves parlays because a parlay, by its nature, every leg you add to a parlay drops the odds drastically of the parlay hitting, no matter what. So it's like you really have to know what the fuck you're doing. Like, dude, I gamble professionally, right? So like soccer makes me the most money, and then MMA. Right, MMA is the hardest sport to bet on. And
I made like 300 on tennis this morning. That's kind of fucked up.
No. I got that dude Brandon I was just talking about. He bets tennis, but like and I'll bet NFL and even college football now and then. But like the thing is, like, right, basically whatever sport you're dealing with, you got to figure out how you can best remove what's called the house edge, right?
I know,
and like Yeah. So the house so sports betting fundamentally it's all about exploiting weaknesses, right? So it's like there's and there's a thing called a round robin parlay, right? Where you're essentially you make so for this it's like I'm gonna make a 7-leg round robin parlay. Those 7 legs are fights where I'm virtually certain like those fighters are gonna win, right? Then of those 7 legs, right? Imagine each fight represents a letter, right? So I'm gonna lock Pimlet, right? That's A. I'm gonna lock fucking Umar, that's B, etc. Right? So instead of one 7-leg parlay, it's making every 4-leg combination of those 7, right? So let's say Patty loses, right? That's A. So it's making 4-way combinations. So A B C D, B C D E, right? If Patty loses, I still got every single one, B, C, D, E, like C, D, E, F, right? So a round robin parlay, it's like now is that guaranteed to always hit? No, but it's the best by far chance you have. So you start there and then you stack your other bets. You got props, you got whatever the fuck else. It's like put them in after you protect your money. You know what I mean? So that you can protect yourself from a loss first, and then like and then you make a whole card parlay for the fuck of it, right? Put $5 down to win fucking 2,300.
Talking
right?
about hedging the bets intelligently. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and hedging is basically hedging, like by definition, is like where you're
No, I
betting.
know what you're
Like,
saying, but you're basically using like hedge tactics to
yeah,
still
yeah.
make money at the end of the day.
Yeah, because the point is to never not profit, right? A losing weekend is not a professional thing. It's like if you're a doctor, if you're how many losing surgeries does like a surgeon have before he loses his fucking medical license? You know what I mean?
It's like you should just
Like,
stop. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And most people don't even keep track. It's like
It's
that's
kind
why.
of hard when you got your statistics on a whole ass app, but I mean, yeah.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, sure, dude. But
I
it's
like
like
if you're really losing if you're scared to look at that thing. You feel me?
no, yeah, and bro, most people are, or they just don't even keep track. They just remember like that one weekend where they hit big, and they're still talking about it. But it's like, okay, how are you doing year to date? It's like if you don't know, you're down. Like
Yeah,
first
like
row.
for example, let's say you take John Silva, Patty Pimblett, Umar Nurmagomedov, and Gutierrez or whatever. You put them in a parlay. It's only plus 136. You know what I'm saying? But one
Yeah,
of
but
those could fucking
okay.
fumble, even though
So
they're all
all
pretty fucking
right,
damn sure to win.
Right. So check this out, dude. So I know, like, I know there's not that many true professional gamblers, like, and so it's like, we two of us kind of know each other, right? There's something called avalanching, right? And I know a couple of guys that do this, right? So instead of doing like, what I'm talking about or other shit, right? They'll take large amounts of money and put them on big favorites, right? Like either straight or they'll do like,
Yeah.
so it's like you take
I've done it on tennis. Yeah.
yeah. So like you think about it, right? Like a Tabor Gautier is the last time I checked was what is he around minus? It was 950 plus they're plus 950 or plus 1,000, right? Something like
He's
that.
I'm looking at it right now. He's 950. Yeah.
Okay. So like if he's plus 950, right? So there are people like that'll take 20 grand and bet him straight, right? Like bet him
Which
straight
gives
at
you
so
$22,000. So you're making 2,100 on a $20,000 bet. They're like,
right.
fuck it, because I
Now
got it to blow.
right, so like 20,000 at oh shit, sorry, that's not plus 950, it's a minus 950.
That's why you're only making 2,000.
Yeah, no, exactly, right. So it's like you're doing that. Now you got to have a lot of money right out, but like
At that
on a
point, if you
bunch
got
of
that
bets.
much money, it's like, who the fuck cares to make another 2 grand?
Well,
Bro?
that's the thing,
You know what
though.
I'm saying? That's the thing. It's like how
No,
you're doing it
and
for the
that's
love of the
why.
game.
That's why not a lot of people avalanche, but the people that do, they know what they're doing because it's like it's not just that 20 grand out. It's another. They got another 30 out on
Yeah, if you do
Umar.
it to every favorite, you're losing money.
But
Believe it
it's
or
not.
not. You
It's
know what I'm
not just
saying?
every favorite. It's very
Big favorite.
specified.
No, I know what you're saying,
Yeah,
but
and it's like
but they still don't. But that's what you're saying. Like they pull out.
yeah,
It pulls off 90% of the time. You know, the other,
yeah,
less than
yeah,
10% is like very rare
yeah.
occasions that you might not find out unless you're watching it every fucking day. Like
Yeah,
we
so
are.
like so just that bet that I just laid out alone. It's like, yeah, your profit's gonna be 2105, right?
Right,
But your
2205.
yeah, your IP implied probability on that's gonna be 90.48%, right? So it's
Right.
like, yeah, so basically, right, your EV expected value is always as high as it possibly can be. It's just that like, it's like and guys like that have the capital to, it's like I mean, it's like I could do that shit, but it's
Exactly.
not. But I'll be honest,
Right.
it's not.
It's like we're losing rent money on that if we do that.
Well, I mean,
At that point,
yeah,
like you know what I'm saying, in spectacle to like, the difference in financials. Like so say, okay, so we throw $2,000 on it. It's like, okay, we're making $200. Like go fuck yourself.
yeah, no, for sure,
You know what I'm saying? But we could
yeah,
lose our
and it's
house.
like,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
well,
It's quite literally.
I mean,
Quite
yeah, it's
literally.
like the people that do that professionally, like they're not worried about shit like that because they have, because you got the
Obviously.
money for it.
That's why
But it's
Dustin
but
Poirier
it's
is talking
also,
about I'll throw 5,000 on some shit here and there. It's like, okay,
yeah,
I see
it's
what
all,
you're saying.
yeah. It's also though not. It's just like the reason that not a lot of professionals will do that is because it's not very exciting. Like, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Mhm.
Which is like kind of but it's like, it's if you actually fuck around with like MMA specifically, dude, it's like even that. So like I had one of my
It's a
friends does
fist
this.
fight at the end of the day, right?
Yeah. One of my
It's a
friends does
different than any other sport.
right, and one of my friends does this shit, right? He did like Avalanche. Do you remember Wang Kong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
So
it?
no, the woman. She got finished by Gabriela Fernandez, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, she opened as a
Yep.
fucking
No, I know what
minus
you're talking about
1600.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah. Open up
this
big fucking favorites, bro. It's insane.
dude had $30,000 straight, just a midline on her at minus 1600, right?
Yeah.
She got fucking finished. Like that's 30. That he lost that 30 grand, right? But like that 30 grand loss, right? He had however much else out on a bunch of different shit, also different sports. So it's like, yeah, that happens once in a while, and he's kicking himself in the dick over it. But like overall, but those are people that are, it's like, I mean, I treat this shit like work, but I don't treat it like work like to that extent where it's just like, all right, this is mind numbing. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It's
It'll get
like,
old if you
and
let
it's like
it.
at the end of the day, bro, it's like people have asked me, like, yo, would you watch this shit if you didn't have money on it? And it's like, yeah, bro, like I would.
Yeah, I
But
was
like,
watching it before I had money on it. Like I'm still gonna fucking watch it. It's like sometimes you gotta stop throwing money on it so you can remember the love of the game. Fuck. You know what I'm
sure,
saying?
sure. Dude, there's
Yeah.
not, yeah, bro,
You know what
bro,
I'm
there's
saying?
not,
That's real
of
shit.
course.
That's real shit, dude.
Yeah, of course. And
Coming
bro,
from
there's
a real
nothing.
MMA hardcore, dude. Like,
Yeah, there's nothing worse than watching MMA with like people that are like they're going fuck. I need him. God damn it! What the fucking decision you're supposed to knock about? And it's just like,
yeah,
bro,
if
like,
they don't actually like it, yeah, that's annoying as
yeah,
fuck.
and it's like, and the thing is, right? It's like, I mean, with MMA
Like,
specifically, it's
I'll
like,
watch something that I'm losing, and I'll be like, "Damn, he's doing really good though." Like, I fuck with that, like I respect
for sure,
that.
yeah, and like, bro, it's like honestly, it's like I'll always make a profit. Even like I think last year, so there's 42 cards last year. 5 of those cards, like my round robins failed to where like, the like 2 or more lost, and like and so it didn't get people to break even. But it's like if you take that year and like all of it, it's like any like Adam P over here, like and like enough other people. You follow the fucking round robin shit that I lay out. It's like you're going to make more money than fucking following fucking some pick sheet selling fucking fraud and that's pretty much everybody, like and that's the thing too. It's like I don't I try not to sell it as like, yo, you'll make more with me than anybody else. but it is true, and it's like, you know, me talking about like, yeah, it's I want people to, it's like, because I don't encourage people to gamble. I really don't fucking, you know, but
Yeah,
people,
I encourage the exact opposite, literally.
yeah, no, it's like if you're not gambling, don't start.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
what
tell-
that's I was about to say the same thing. That's the literal number one, you know, best advice that you could give to people that are asking about it, like people at work and shit. Like, oh man, so you bet on this? Like, okay, but you know, they're looking all interested and shit. The best thing you can do is not start, dude.
Yeah.
Don't ever hit big, and you won't understand what that feeling is like.
Yeah,
Once you start, you can't stop.
and that's the thing, dude. Too, it's like oh, you do that professionally, but you tell other people not to. It's like yeah,
Yeah, bro, because
like
the stress levels is different.
yeah, but it's also what it is, man. It's like okay, so like the dopamine, your dopamine receptors, the reward centers, it's the reward centers in your brain get hit with dopamine, and it's like
Yeah, it's like doing coke. You can't do that shit all the time.
yeah, no, they've proven that cocaine hits the same fucking reward centers that the prospect of making money does. So if you put, yeah, if you, yeah, no, I feel you, but it's like, I mean, you know, there's people listening, you know, it's like, I have to recapitulate this shit every now and then, because it's like, you know, you see a fucking like a plus 50,000 like boxing midline, for example. It's like that's why betting on boxing is really only like profitable if you're, you know, betting in rounds of 3 or whatever, but like or decision, you know, whatever the fuck, right? So like, you know, you see that, right, and it's like, holy shit, I could put $1 down and make 50 grand, and it's
there's a
it's
reason
like
why that's possible is because it's never gonna fucking happen.
yeah, exactly, right, and it's especially on.
But you get lost in the dream, right? People that are really fucking stupid.
Yeah, and you know, and gambling addiction is very fucked, man. It's like, yeah, I mean, people hiding shit from their wives and fucking, you know, and just losing everything. They're shooting their credit to shit, like. So it's like, you know, like basically, but then it's like I'm a realist too, right? So it's like if you're still listening after I say do not gamble, right? Let me help you not lose money as best as is possible by far using the following technique, specific to MMA, right? And it's like that's you know, that's where I'm
if you're not actually watching the shit, then you should never even think about it. It shouldn't be like one of your parts of your questions. You know what I'm saying? If you're not excited to like watch the shit, like if you're just on the screen looking at, like you said, you know, seeing the numbers change and the possibilities of what you can make, like you should never even be fucking with, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be betting on baseball if you're not fucking out there fucking willing to go through 9 innings of fucking, you know, and enjoy
for
it.
sure.
You know what
And
I'm
I don't
saying?
bet, yeah, and I hate baseball and I don't enjoy it, so I don't bet it. But
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Shicey, Leandro is donated $5 for Shicey to speak on shit. So Shicey,
Come on with it. Shiesty, get shiesty with us, bro.
all right, you know what, Shicey, yo, let's go through this because I guarantee you we have Shicey. You and I probably have 2 disagreements minimum on this fight. I bet I know what they are. I don't know if you would watch my prediction video with Ulysses. It's okay if you didn't. I don't know, it's all good. But like,
I'll check it out after the stream.
no, you're good.
I ain't been on no one's, like, you know, I haven't been posting
I
on no one's shit in 2 years.
you ain't gotta watch my whole prediction video. It's time.
No, I'm definitely I'm gonna check out a few of the ones that I'm interested in checking them out though.
Yeah, and I'm gonna fucking.
That's why I do to all of them. I don't even listen to all guru shit. You know what I'm saying? Just the ones I'm trying to fucking get an opinion on.
Bro, Guru, he fucking when he commented on my first video and he was encouraging me to make a channel, bro. It's like his picks are not great, bro.
They are, yeah. He had a good year. Was it last year or the year before?
No. It was 2023. He had a really good year. One of my friends.
Was it that one? Damn, I'm getting old. All right,
yeah, because in 2024,
but after that, it's just been shit. You know, they're all getting excited about something that he was talking shit on about some other people's channel at being a certain percentage success. You know, being right and shit. And he's like, "Oh, I'm at 40%, guys. It's great." No, it's not. Shut up,
dude. Anyway though, Shicey.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go.
Sorry, I'm ADHD. You gotta cut me the fuck off sometimes, bro.
No, dude, I feel you. I tell people the same shit. I tell Shicey, it's like Shicey, like just like fucking yell and interrupt, dude. I got you. You're good. But
Nice, dude.
anyway,
Right, let's go.
yo, Shicey, all right,
Let's
let's
go.
go down up, dude. Ty Miller versus Adam Fugitive. Who you got?
I mean, Ty Miller, pretty obvious.
Okay,
Take,
all right, cool.
Next one's Josh
He said
Hokett,
pretty
Denzel
obvious.
Freeman.
It is.
I think that's obvious too. Josh Hokett, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, yes.
Unless someone's got some
All right,
fucking information I
I
don't
want
know.
the next one.
What do you
I
disagree on? That's what I want.
probably the next one. Who you got, Shicey?
Next one's Michael Johnson, Alexander Hernandez, right?
Yes.
I've been wanting to talk about this one.
I
right.
got Michael Johnson.
Nice.
Right, Gio?
Shicey.
I feel that.
love-
I got
love
Michael Johnson as well.
Wow. All right, great. I'm very happy about that because Alexander Hernandez, I don't like his face. I don't like the way he fights. I think he's a
Yeah, you got a
fucking-
punchable ass face. No, I'm just talking shit.
All right, so here we stop and talk about this one for a second because, like, all right, so Alexander Hernandez has been gifted a little bit, like, not gifted, like, talented. Although Chase Hooper fucking was working him on the feet and then made himself
Gifted
vulnerable.
with a spot in the UFC. The fuck.
I mean, word. And it's like at lightweight, he's better than featherweight, sure. He caught Chase Hooper because Chase Hooper made that possible, right? At the end of a round that Chase Hooper was winning. Carlos Diego Ferreira was an old man, right? Alexander Hernandez, Alexander Hernandez has a round and a half of cardio, and so what he does in the first round of every fight is he fucking blitz strikes, right? Trying to knock people out, and then
he wasted so much energy.
Yeah, and then does the same thing in the first half. By the last third of the second round, he's already clinching people up against the cage. So if he hasn't finished you in the first round, right, or the beginning of the second, Hernandez is like, it's like he's counting on is that he won the first round, won the second round, and then survives the third, right? And I hate that about him, but like. And it has worked before. It had worked against Jim Miller, and shit like that. The thing is, Michael Johnson beating Michael Johnson, right? It's like his 3-fight win streak, right? It's like there's a couple of things about that. Like it's like it started with Darius Flowers, who was ass and has since been cut, and who gave him problems, right? Then Ottoman Azater, who was like 2-2 all first round knockouts, so whether he got knocked out or not. Johnson finished him in the second round. All right. It's like, it's like Michael Johnson. No one had, I don't know if either of you had him beating Zell Huber. I don't think, very few people did. Yeah.
I did.
Did you really?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't online posting about it, so I can't really talk shit. I'm not gonna sit here and try and convince anyone, but I have a bet slip that I would love to show.
No, I believe you. I believe you. I'm just like, that's impressive because I didn't think that would happen, right? Now you watch that. Now that's the fight to pay attention to because about that fight, right? It's not like Zell Huber fucked up, right? Zell Huber did everything.
MJ just being MJ, bro. I swear, I think he's gonna turn back the clock again with Alexander Hernandez. I just think that Hernandez got a really fucking decent chin, so I can't. So it's really hard for me. Like I want to be really confident about it, but I'm like, man, he just fucking he might weather a goddamn storm. I don't know, but
yeah, it's like, and that's the thing with Michael Johnson, right? He was slipping shit with Zell Huber. He was slipping the fucking overhand right that knocked him out. That Carlos Diego Ferreira knocked him out with.
Yeah, if he gets cut, it's the same thing. It's like it's a double-edged sword. He's chinny too, so if he gets hit, he's getting hit.
Yeah. What impressed me in the Zell Huber fight was that he was slipping that counter strike, right? So he was going in with combinations, slipping that counter strike, and then he was also finding those windy uppercuts and shit, right? And that's the thing is Hernandez leaves Hernandez is the most dangerous in the first round, right? But he also leaves himself open. That's how Chase Hooper was getting him, right? Until Chase Hooper decided to stop fucking, enough has been done, and then he gets knocked out, right? Hernandez, once it's so it's like Michael Johnson might get outstruck just trying to manage distance and shit against Hernandez in the first round, but Hernandez is gonna start to gas, right? And you know, Michael Johnson doesn't necessarily have to knock him out, dude. He can, like, you know, he can pressure.
Yeah,
Like
he
he
can pressure
pressured.
him and fucking and just
Yeah,
do it for 3 rounds and make him miss and hurt him. Yeah, I know what you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah. And
That's
it's
why I'm not.
also
That's why I'm not propping that fight. Even though I see the MJ knockout in my vision, I feel like there's a lot of bias from past former fights in my fucking head. So, but I still
yeah.
try to remove all that. And like you said, like I feel like he can
I
still
wouldn't.
just
Yeah, I would.
dog
I
walk him for
wouldn't.
3 rounds and make him fucking thinking about it.
Yeah, I think also, like, I mean, dude, I mean, betting on that fight, bro, I wouldn't do anything but midline on Johnson. I mean, he
Oh,
is an
yep.
underdog.
You know what it is. It's already
Yeah,
there. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying, baby. Let's go.
yeah. I
Let's
mean,
go.
now the thing is, like, am I gonna lock him? No, like, he's not part of a round robin parlay. He's part of
No,
other
but that's
parlays.
when you say you
And
gotta look at the odds and you find your own ones to lock and shit like
yeah,
that. So you
yeah,
gotta find like 3 of those like that, and it's
yeah,
like based on your
yeah.
comfortability with
Yeah,
what you think's going on, and that's how you make the money, dude. You
yeah,
know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah, I mean, the big money comes from like you know, it's
Like
like
you got
I want to make
you're thinking
sure.
about it with that psychological aspect with the odds makers, and you're like, oh, you got this one a little off. Like, oh, I see what you made that close for
Yeah,
this
yeah,
reason. Oh, you made him slightly plus money because you know what the fuck's up. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah,
start
yeah.
looking at it like that. You know?
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. And like, I mean, you want as close to an accurate line as you know, like accurate, like you know, as if like the lines represented the probability. Johnson versus Alexander Hernandez was probably the most accurate in terms of like the odds of that fight. But it's like, you know, and what is Johnson? He's what? He's like a plus 180. Like, I mean, that's the, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, all right, like, dude can win if he fights smart, and it's like he's got nothing to do but fight smart because dude's 39 years old, right? He's looked better with his in each of his last 3 fights than than the last, and like he's had tougher opponents, right? So like he wants, I mean, he would love a performance bonus. I don't know if he's getting that, but he wants a win bonus too. Like,
Right.
I mean, dude's thinking about retiring, right? Like Alexander Hernandez is just like this frantic fucking like ape, fucking idiot. Like, it's like,
Hey,
dude, I mean, bro, it's like you look at his, bro,
Yo.
I'm
look
trying
at
to
his.
be nice here, and you're just leaning in. I'm just like, okay.
Nah, dude, like seriously, him and Waldo, Alexander Hernandez and Waldo, it's like, dude, fuck them, fuck
Dude,
their
that's why I
mothers.
have
I don't
no
give a
idea
shit,
what Derek Luce about to show up. I got no idea how to gauge Waldo
bro.
Cortes-Acosta because he
Bro,
hasn't fought
I'll tell you,
like
bro.
this type of guy. I mean, did Waldo go against
He fought Marcos
uh
Rogero de Lima and lost Derek Lewis. I mean, if we're gonna do MMA algebra, bro, like
I
fucking
don't think
Derek
it
Lewis
works with it
flying.
doesn't work with
It's
heavyweights.
I
That's what I'm
don't
saying,
know, bro.
right?
It doesn't
Right?
really work. It doesn't really work at all. But like, this is
No,
the
no, I'm
thing,
saying, but with heavyweights for sure, it just kind of like, man, your motherfucker hits you. It's a wrap, dude.
bro. Okay, so first of all, Waldo Cortes-Acosta, people think that he has power. He does not have power. He
That's what
cannot
I'm saying.
grapple.
Like, are
He
we really
cannot grapple.
comparing
He fought.
Lewis power with Cortez?
Sergey.
They're both fat people, but come on.
Bro, Sergey
Yeah, it
Spivak
is different
had.
levels.
Yeah, yeah.
Levels. There's levels to this shit. Shiesty.
Spivak had a fucking definitely a cracked or a broken rib. He couldn't even move side to side in that fight, and he still arguably won. The
And he
leader
gets
of the
knocked
fight.
out by homie, Tom Aspinall's training partner, and then comes back and knocks him out. This is funny as shit, dude.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
just been
word.
talking. Now his whole
Oh,
shtick
shit
is
was
making
crazy.
fun of Tom Aspinall's eye poke, and it's kind of like it's gonna backfire on him the next time he loses.
I mean, yeah, but like you're talking about a guy that took down and armbarred Marcin Tybura. Like,
Yeah.
that it's like he didn't attempt to shoot. His ribs were fucked. Like you could tell. You could tell just from the way he was stiff and he couldn't move. Like, dude, that was, and then before
Yeah,
that, it's
you're
like,
getting into some very technical type shit, though.
well,
Not everyone knows
yeah.
all this.
What I'm saying
Not
is that
everybody knows all this.
Waldo's been giving gifts, like, it's like Ryan
Yes,
Spann was still a light heavyweight.
Sorry.
Ryan Spann goes up to heavyweight. He's still a fat light heavyweight, dude. That's Waldo's only knockout against a guy at division lower, right? And Waldo
Okay, but
weighs.
what are they gonna say if Waldo touches Lewis's chin? I know we ain't never seen, but what are we gonna say
Bro,
if
if
the,
you
the unspeakable happens? And are we just gonna be like, is it
bro,
gonna be what
people,
everyone's talking about? Like,
bro,
oh,
people,
Lewis is
people.
just old and
Nah,
not
nah,
doesn't have it
nah,
no
nah.
more.
Bro,
When did he have it?
it took Cyril Gahn 3 rounds to finish Lewis, bro. It took Cormier as champion too. Like you gotta understand, bro. It took now, like
Yep.
not
I
on.
know. See, this is all I'm saying. This is what people that actually know what the fuck they're talking about. Now it's like, okay, so we can't do that with Waldo or Coach. We can't look at be like, so the MMA math. There is no MMA math. We don't have a complete formula here because he ain't fucking fighting the people that we can compare him to like we
I
can with
mean,
Lewis.
I
You
mean,
know
the
what I'm
thing
saying?
is, yeah. And like, you look at Derek Lewis against guys like fucking Taliesin Teixeira, who a lot of people were high on that fight. And she's like, nah, bro, you're dealing with a guy. It's like when Robert Whitaker fought Ikram Aliskerov. It's like, yeah, Whitaker, bit overrated, fucking him as champion was never the best. But it's like, bro, that's a guy who's been in there with the best like people. He's gonna fucking like Liscarov's got no chance, right? Uppercut KO in the first round, right? Waldo is not this fucking
Right.
guy that's like headed for. It's like Pavlovich is like less and less gun.
So what you're saying is you got Lewis.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is what you're
Yeah.
saying is you got Lewis. I feel
Yeah.
that. I've been
Yeah.
leaning towards that this whole time, but I'm just like, it's like, yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards.
Dude,
But
the
I mean,
only
it's just Waldo with all this momentum, but is it really
but
like you're
it's
saying? Is it really momentum?
bro, it's like
Right?
Shamir.
It's not
Yeah,
Derek Lewis
it's
coming
not.
off this
Yeah,
fucking, you know?
his best real win, because Delija, that was some bullshit, right? His best real win was against Shamil Gaziev, dude.
Yeah.
Like that's like, I
If it
mean,
wasn't for MMA experts calling out, where's Waldo? Like where we wouldn't have a
bro,
fucking Waldo
fuck
conversation. No,
MMA
I'm just kidding.
experts, bro.
I'm
Listen,
playing. I'm playing.
no,
I'm
no,
just saying
I
that
know, I know,
there's
but
just
like,
very niche people that fuck with Waldo. So I mean, it's
yo,
like maybe we're the only
okay.
people having this conversation. Is what I'm
I
saying.
mean, Orange Cat, by the way, loves Waldo. He loves Waldo.
Certified
Cortes-Acosta.
Waldo Glazer.
Bro,
Waldo
yeah,
Glazers. Hey, they
yeah,
want to
try.
know Shiesty's opinion though in the comments. They're looking at Shiesty's opinion. We gotta talk about the Modestas Bukauskas versus
All
Nikita
right,
Krylov.
yeah, all right, yeah,
Yeah.
Shiesty, next fight. Well, hold on, next fight,
It's Charles
Shiesty.
Johnson.
Charles
But
Johnson
Oh
versus
Shiesty, what do
yeah,
you
Perez.
got to
that
say?
one. Dude, Charles Johnson all day.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
been spotting Charles Johnson for a minute, and I mean, I think he's right up there. I think this is a shot to get up there.
yeah.
He's just always there, right, man? Like he be always like, people.
I
It's like
think,
if you've been watching it like we have, like Charles Johnson been on the scene for years now, kind of like making his, underdog like coming up, and then all of a
bro,
sudden now he's a favorite against someone like Alex Perez. I'm like, I believe it.
dude. I mean,
No
this is the
shit.
thing, right? Charles Johnson, right? When he wins by decision, it's
He
because
got a
he
fucked up hairline, but I fuck with Charles
just.
Johnson.
So it's like when he wins by decision, it's because he's just overwhelming his opponent the whole time. When he wins by finish, like by knockout, it's because he's down. Like against Joshua Van, it arguably 1-1 against Joshua Van going into the third when he knocked him out
He
with
is
that upper.
chinny though. He do got a little, you know.
Who,
He
Johnson?
got a little. I think Charles Johnson against the correct opponent. Their weight.
I
It's not
mean,
very common, but
yeah, but
you know
Alex
what I'm saying.
Perez, dude, Alex Perez has been
If
fucking.
you
I
if you
mean,
don't got nuclear power, I'm going with Charles Johnson.
bro, Perez missed the weight by 2.5 pounds, but he's also so much smaller. Like,
That's what I'm saying, bro. But does he have that stockiness to where he can hit him at the end of his overhand?
I
That's what I'm
mean,
saying.
the thing is too, like, what I was gonna say
Because
though, real quick.
if that's the case, then I'll go with them. But I don't. To be honest, I'm
Nah,
really not. I'm not
Perez is
as.
fucked. Perez is
I
fucked.
know more about Charles Johnson than I know about Alex Perez.
I mean,
If
dude,
that makes sense.
Alex Perez, like, he's one of those guys. He kind of, I don't know. Should I see may or may not agree with this. Like, I mean, I'll draw a comparison between him and Alexander Hernandez in that he goes out and just blitzes. He blitzes strikes. Like, that's how he fights.
Yeah,
And it's
no,
like, yeah,
I
Yeah.
agree.
I'll take a Charles Johnson over that. You feel me?
Yeah,
yeah.
Perez,
Because
he always tries to get really scrappy in that boxing range, and like, I mean, you saw it had success against Asu Amabayev, which shows how much of a fraud Asu is. But If he's just coming in like that against Charles Johnson, I could see Charles Johnson clipping him for sure.
I mean, I think Charles Johnson might knock him out just fighting, but like also it's like Charles
He's
Johnson's
scrappy with it, bro. He puts himself in the fire.
yeah,
And it pays
yeah,
off.
yeah. Charles Johnson, when he knocked out Loner Kavanaugh, he was losing that fight, right? Like, I mean, it was
Dude, was that not the craziest fucking beautiful favorite? I'll tell you what, I had that one wrong.
yeah.
got it all wrong.
I honestly I did
had
too.
Charles Johnson there. That shit
Yeah,
was
I know. Yeah, Shicey
Oh,
got
and
me
it
on
paid
that.
off. Did you have money on it?
plus
Okay.
200.
Oh,
Dude,
he
but-
knows. He knows what it is.
Yeah, no,
crazy.
Shicey got me on that. See, I had Temirov. I did have Temirov beating Charles Johnson. He did, but like the thing is, that
Temirov
fucking
was on roids though.
yeah, I know, but it still paid at the time. It paid at the time. It's not like they took the money back, bro. Like fucking the thing is though, and yeah, you are right though. Then that matters. Like looking at Charles Johnson overall, but like it's like the times that he's finished people, it's because he's losing, and he starts hunting for a finish, and
He goes
gets
all
it.
in. He's like,
gets
fuck
it.
it. Fuck what you
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Fuck what you
So
heard.
it's
It's
like-
true.
So it's
Well,
like you got
he wasn't really losing against Van when he chinned him.
Dude, he's. I mean, okay, so he, if you remember that, I rewatched that fight, right? Van definitely won the first round, right? In the second round,
True, I agree on that.
Van. Well, I think Van was dominant in the second round, and then it was right. It was kind of like the second Pereira Yuri fight, where like right at the end of the second, Johnson hit him and it wobbled him, and then the bell came, and then just going into that's why it was 20 seconds in the third, dude. Like with the uppercut, because like Van was still rocked from like a shot that was right at the end of the second, like which I don't know if that won him the round or not, Johnson, but like I mean. At best he was 1-1 going into the third. So it's like, I mean but with you can't deny that Kavanaugh won the first round, against him. But and that's my point though, is like it's like he knows how to like he turns into a killer if he's losing. If he's not losing, he just keeps winning. Like, and doesn't necessarily try to get a finish. But like, regardless, it's like I call him a lock against Perez for sure.
100%.
Connor, I see your comment. I'm gonna put it in the chat. My best 3-leg. You're gonna drop 750. Okay, here. Then I'm gonna have to give you because it's like Connor. It's like my best 3-leg. Like in terms of absolute certainty, is not gonna make you much off of 750, but I can give you one that's very virtually secure.
Let me guess. Umar, Natalia, Gautier.
No, like I'm gonna give Connor one that's like gonna pay a little bit more, and that's I think is just as safe. I'm gonna say Bukowskis. Bukowskis. Let's see, You know what? Fuck it, Bukowskis, Charles Johnson, and I'm not gonna say Patty or Gene, even though like I'm locking both of them. I'm gonna say Bukowskis. Yeah, Bukowskis, Charles Johnson, and fucking Umar or Taba. But yeah, I would say I'd throw Umar on there.
I think it's pretty insane how like maybe the odds makers know something that we don't, but the way that Nikita Krylov is only plus 120 is kind of ridiculous to me because
it
I see it
started
going
out.
Modestas.
Grimy was talking about this. It started out spread out more, and then a lot of money came in on Bukowskis, dude. That's how that happened.
No. I'm not. No, I don't. No, I think it should be a bigger underdog for Nikita Krylov.
No, I'm saying, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Was.
So you're saying people
was.
put on a bunch of money on Nikita?
No, people put a bunch of money on Bukowskis.
But wouldn't that inflate the odds of Modestas and make it?
No, it gets.
Am I thinking about it all fucked up?
Yeah. It gets like a bunch of money going in one way reduces how drastic the odds are.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I don't know shit.
There was dude. If you ever watched that documentary about it was a basketball. Shicey might know. Shicey, it was like Headache Jackson or whatever. He was a college basketball player for Arizona in the '90s. That whole scandal. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
It does sound familiar.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
about it? Or is it's got something to do with it?
It explains like so there's one basketball player, right? He was so good that he could figure out how to move the like they
How
had
to
there's a
move
whole
the
betting
lines.
scheme.
I be thinking
Yeah,
about that while I'm watching basketball sometimes. I'm like, do they know what's going on? Like, did they just, lose, fuck up by 5 points to come back by 8, like because they wanted to make a quick bet something? I swear to God. Anyways.
I mean, in the NCAA, they do for sure. They
That's
literally
crazy
just
to
got
be. That's
caught
it.
for rigging
I couldn't
that shit.
imagine like trying to play a game of ball and just be having to think about dumb shit like that. That would be fucking stupid.
well, dude, yeah, it's like not every player can do that. That's
Chauncey
the
Billups,
thing.
people from my Detroit Pistons, bro. He's I think he's still in jail right now or something, unless he got bailed out or whatever. But he's going through a case right now because he was involved in a bunch of those betting scandals and shit. And I seen him going back through like video replays and shit and making shorts about it, and like seeing the way that his goofy ass was skipping along the fucking court and mishandling the ball all fucking weird, looking obvious as fuck that you're trying to hand the ball over. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then finding out that he's being prosecuted for this shit. It's for sure going down. I'm like, wow. So it was for sure going down then, because there's no reason for you to be playing like that. Like I seen you live, and all of a sudden you play like that. It's insane.
Yeah, I mean,
The scandals, they ruin sports, bro, because I love sports, bro. I love a lot of different sports, not just this UFC shit. And it's kind of sucks when you see nothing but all this betting scandals news coming out
bro,
and shit
it
like that. And
happened.
it's like, bitch, dude.
It happened. It happens, and I mean, it happens less now, but it used to happen way more.
I know, but like I was
No,
completely
I'm
blind
saying,
to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know. Like I know that now,
it's the
but I
most
thought it was
unboxing.
the opposite. But it's just being exposed now to a different
Well,
level.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Boxing is by far the worst still.
Boxing,
But
basketball, I'm
and
sure it
it's like,
happens in baseball, but I ain't see it. I feel like baseball's still safe, sort of. But like we'll find
yeah,
out.
dude, boxing, they dealt with it finally in the way that, so it's like the way the odds makers
How'd
do
they
it.
deal with it?
But so the odds make, so if you look at midline odds for boxing, right, you're gonna see minus 10,000 favorites and shit. So it's like betting on boxing, it's like the odds makers basically totally shifted things to prop bets to where you're betting on like, let's say you got like a 12-round fight, right? You're betting on a knockout in rounds 1, 2, or 3, or 4, 5, and 6, right? Or a decision, like shit like that. It's like it basically, even avalanching, bro. It's like you need like 100 grand to avalanche.
To actually do something with that, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, I just gotta
100
recognize
grand.
this comment real quick. Leandro, you asshole Justin, you sound like slightly like Kobe Covington, you motherfuckers.
Nah, you didn't sound like it. Yo, you
It's
got a
crazy.
channel, by the way? J-Mac, you do, right?
Yeah, I do. I haven't been on it in like a year or two, dealing with the family shit, you feel me? But I want to get
Word.
back into it and stuff, because
Yeah,
I
you
be in
should,
I be
bro.
in the scene lurking and shit. So
What do
like
you
to be honest, I
uh,
didn't even look at your Western Mass Climber got me onto you and stuff like that. And I
oh,
was like,
nice.
yeah. And until I joined the stream, I'm like, oh shit, this guy. It was like 10 minutes ago. I was telling my wife, I'm like, this motherfucker got 170K. I didn't even know. I thought it was like one of these lower channels and shit like that. I'm like, I gotta start checking out your shit. But it seems like you're just doing predictions or something. What do you got going on?
Dude, I live stream a lot, and it's
I fuck
like,
with the live streams though. I'm looking for good
I
live streams, and
I
I'll do
bet
this
that.
panel street anytime you want. You like link with me or whatever. If you need somebody
Yeah,
to bounce off of or
dude.
whatever, I'll be
You
here
got
for it.
you got Instagram?
Yeah.
I
Here.
put mine in the private chat, but yeah, just put yours. ID. And
Okay. I got you.
and yo, I should link your channel probably.
Sure, I got you. Here, let me go. All right, I'm gonna get you on IG first, and then I'll share it through IG.
I bet.
But yeah, dude, I fucks with it. I love talking this MMA shit. I do. I
Yeah,
watch it
what?
every fucking day. So, dude,
Yeah, what?
as the first thing I go into Instagram. The first thing I see is Smotherman fucking falling flat on his face. He needs to figure it out. My guy needs to figure it out.
Yeah. I mean,
Fuck.
Connor, he doesn't add zero value. Yeah, but like, Connor, it's like you could add him and the table if you want. But you here, Connor, do this. Add instead of him, add Natalia Silva, or I mean, you could add Jean Silva, or you could add Patty. Whatever you. I mean, you asked me for a 3-leg that's say like. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah,
that
if you want
stays.
something, we gotta look at the odds first to make sure you're getting some good
Yeah, no,
payouts. That's
it's
what you're
like,
asking.
yeah, he's asking safe but profitable. It's like I hate when people do that though. It's like it adds no value. No, it adds some value. It's like, dude, take that off and then put it back on and see what the difference in payout is. It's not no value, dude.
Right.
It's not negative value. All right, cool. I got your message.
Yeah, I sent my YouTube page or whatever, so you can check it out. It's the same
I
profile
bet.
thing that I used in the thing. But yeah,
I
dude, I've
bet.
been off of it for a while. But I tried the little startup, and I got a little good community. That's how I found out Western Mass Climber and other people and shit like that. So half the people in your chat, kind of already called me out. I was like these motherfuckers remember me. It's crazy because I ain't been on in the scene. You feel me? So apparently I made a little bit of impact. I guess I don't know.
All right, Connor, you want risk? Then take Modestus. Here, take Modestus. Take Patty. Take Gene Silva. Midline, like you want. I mean, unless you want props, dude, you could have. I mean, I could, if you really want, I could do that. But I mean, it's like I don't. It does. See, Connor, I still don't know what sportsbook you use, and if you're fucking using a sportsbook that I don't, that it's corrupt and algorithmically fucks you, then like, yo, Connor, actually, Connor, what sportsbook do you use? Or what site, what I'm saying. All right, let me hit you back. I'm gonna fucking
BetUS and Kyrgo.
yeah, exactly. I see. It's like I have a feeling he doesn't, Chicey. Yo, LFA right now. Let me check LFA. Dude, I think dude, it's like LFA. People playing hate on LFA. I'm like, so it's good for promotion. To get enough promotion, a lot of times it's easy.
It's decent, yeah.
I mean,
It's better
yeah.
than a lot of the shit promotions.
No, yeah, it's hit or miss though for sure. I mean, dude, oh my god, this guy Brito just lost. Okay, Suarez won. Cabral lost. Fucking piece of shit. Okay, Pereira won. Arroyo lost. Wow. Oh, yo, perfect. Delhi, fucking in the main event. Delhi first round KO. Nice. Nice called that. Fucking bullshit. I mean, the guy who was fighting was fucking trash, but is how they do on this. Fucking KSW is free. J-Mac.
I fucking accidentally left or some shit. My bad.
Yeah, no good. No worries. Never had an issue with them. Wait, I like probably but wait, by decision for dude, Bovada offered me a sponsorship and I turned them down. Connor, you will have problems with them, dude. You'll see. I mean, you don't use the casino part of the site, so it's you haven't noticed it yet, dude. They will at some point. They will tell you that your payout request limit has been reached using the normal method you used. You're gonna get if you have any friends that also use Bovada and one of them or you has been doing better than the other one, compare the lines that you see, on certain things. It's
sometimes it's different.
they'll play with shit.
So sometimes I go on FanDuel just because it'll be plus
Dude,
20 to plus 30 more, better odds than DraftKings or something.
Dude, DraftKings is the worst, most corrupt one. But FanDuel is, dude,
And since they're the most corrupt one, I love making money off them. I look at it like that. I'm like, fuck you guys. I hate you.
Dude, fucking FanDuel, FanDuel, Bovada, and my bookie, they all offered me sponsorships, and it's like
really?
I've spent, and I spent. No, dude. I spent my entire time having my channel just fucking explaining why all those sites and virtually all the other ones are trash. Kyrgo and BetUS are the only ones that they don't. Yeah, BetUS.com. Where are you at? I mean, obviously in the US, but
Detroit area.
Okay, yeah, you're good, dude. BetUS is based in Canada, but it's available to you. Kirgo, you need a VPN, but it's not. People think that's sketchy. It's the exact opposite. You VPN yourself to Germany. Kirgo's
So it's not
KIR.
BetMGM, it's BetUS. AdventureGamers.com.
Uh, it's. I mean, it's just yeah. I don't know. Adventure Gamer. Just yeah. BETUS.com. Yeah. Although BetMGM is not. It's like I mean, if you have no, if you have if you have an MGM account, like an MGM, like you know, just like if you ever go to Vegas and shit, like you know, it's like you get.
Do you got like a one of those like referral things for BetUS? I can use it and then get you some.
Yeah, sure, I can give you that.
I mean, I'm just saying if you want to like make so because I'm about to make one or whatever for tomorrow or some shit. So if you want to just send me one and sometime anytime between now and tomorrow's fights,
I can DM it
we
to
can do
you.
that.
Or I mean, should I see like you want to take that if you want? Or, I mean,
Yeah, I don't care. Whoever wants to profit off of it is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I got you. I mean, I'll do it if Stacey doesn't want to.
Wait, take what?
If you want to, if you want.
I'm gonna make a BetUS
if
account.
you,
Do
yeah,
the
dude.
referral bonus things or whatever. Send me a link so I can use whatever the thing does. So I can make while I'm making the account, I use your guys' link so you guys actually get the fucking what y'all's do to get because y'all deserve it. If y'all telling me what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Fuck it,
Because I've heard of them before. I've used Bovada and all this other shit. But if you guys are. But after this, if BetUS gives you, a sponsor, you have to take that now. You know what I'm saying? You have to take that money now. You know what I'm saying? Sell your soul, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah.
Like
Yeah.
MMA Guru
I
like
got you. Right.
MMA Guru was talking about that shit recently. He was like, "Man, I just they be coming to me, and I just
Dude,
so I'd be talking against it. So I said
bro,
no, and so I see where you're coming from."
dude, I mean, I know him a little bit just because, yeah, I mean, he actually did push me to make a channel and shit, and he took that
You gonna follow
sponsorship
his
out.
footsteps and fucking not go with it. So which means you need to
No,
go on. You know his thing though with the fucking the half-ass betting thing that he fucking sponsors off or whatever. Forgot what it's called. Where he's like, whoa, that
no,
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Douglas, I had referral codes for specific bets when Kirgo was trying to sponsor me, but like
Yeah.
fucking YouTube fucking deaded that because like they don't approve of certain gambling sites. It's also fucking corrupt, bro.
No, you don't got to be sponsored. It's like within
No,
the
but,
thing.
Douglas, what he's talking about is like just a sign up bonus, not
When it says share to
like
your
the
friends,
refer a
use this
friend
link
shit.
to sign up type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You feel me?
Like yeah, with Kirgo a couple of weeks in a row, I had like a
And they'll
use
be like,
code.
"What with his first $20 to $50 deposit, you'll fucking get this bonus back or whatever."
Douglas is
That's what
thinking
I'm talking
because it's
about.
like I had Kirgo ready to sponsor me, and I had a couple of weeks where it was like use code Argenti for this shit,
Yeah, we're
right?
kind of ADHDing it out, talking about three different things
Yeah,
within it. But yeah, we're all
yeah,
on the same page here. I promise.
yeah. Yo, I just DM'd you, bro. I just DM'd you a code.
All right, guys, I got you. Okay.
So let me see. One second. Yeah, this should be. Oh yeah, and if if you need my email,
I see it. I got it.
yeah, the email associated with that, I'm gonna send you in case they need that.
Bet.
Also, bro, anytime like their customer service is definitely like the best of any site, right? So when you call them, ask for Ricky Alvarez, bro. Like if you say like, yo, Giuliano, like, said to, ask for you to be my account manager, like you're good. Or
I got you. If I have
honestly,
any
it's like,
questions, I'll message you though. But I'll figure it out before the fight starts tomorrow.
yeah.
But my baby's out here getting restless and shit like that, so I'm gonna have to cut it short with you guys. But I'm gonna be listening and stream and whatnot. But definitely, link back up with me whenever you want, bro. I'll be out
No,
here
definitely.
somewhere.
And Connor, it's not 25 plus rollover, dude. It's like it's actually, it separates it as free play money. and it doesn't restrict your ability to request payouts. So it's like you're using free play money when you're using it, but it does. And free play money is convertible.
Yeah,
with a
that's beginner
roll.
shit. That's beginner shit.
Yeah,
See, if
yeah,
you
no,
need
but
to
he's
learn this
asking.
shit, we need to just not tell you guys because you shouldn't be starting to gamble. This is the
Yeah,
point.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, no, but like people will come across. Yeah, I mean, you are kind of right, but like Connor, free play
I'm
money
trying to
is.
save them, dog. I'm trying to
Yeah,
save
no, I know. Me too.
them. We're out here
It's
promoting it by trying not to promote it. Oh God,
yeah.
baby.
It's like free play money is basically like you have to fucking you have to roll. Yeah, it's rollover, but it's also like with BetUS specifically, it doesn't cut into your ability to request a payout. You don't have to roll it over before you can.
Yeah, it all makes
Yeah,
sense
I mean,
once you know what you're talking
Connor.
about. It makes sense.
Yeah, a casino bonus is gonna be like a shit, dude. It's like I'm really good at blackjack. With blackjack, it's like you get these fucking crazy rollovers. Like 25 plus is a casino rollover number, Connor.
Doesn't
Usually it's
even
about
make sense.
yeah,
Yeah, you gotta look at
usually
it as a percentage,
yeah,
basically, and what you're
usually
gonna make
Connor.
back.
It's about six times or sometimes less.
Yeah, when you're doing it on the sports book and you're just betting on like regular shit or whatever sports and
Yeah,
shit, the
yeah,
rollovers don't really come into play very
yeah,
much.
yeah, and also like
If
I
you're
mean
winning, anyways, if you're losing, then it doesn't fucking matter. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
you're. And then there's free bets, which are actual free bets. Um,
That's why if you're
but
using those free bets, you gotta know what the fuck you're talking about with those bets. You can't just throw it on anything. You gotta actually make your fucking money off of it.
yeah, dude. Alright, so let's see.
Anyways, I'm gonna get off here, guys.
Alright,
I'll
bro.
fucking see you guys for the fight tomorrow. You guys doing a fight companion, but we should
Yeah,
start doing some shit like that, bruh.
yeah,
Fuck.
and yeah, dude. I'm definitely gonna fight companion. But yeah, and I gotta make this betting advice video for me that shit soon. So
Isn't it the
um,
fucking grind, bro? And you be putting yourself out there for fucking 3-4 videos a week, man. I finally understand what the fuck y'all are on about.
I mean,
Because it
usually
takes some time sometimes, man. You mix that in with fucking 3-4 hour live streams and shit. It's like fuck, dude. This is a full-time job on top of a full-time job.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm finally starting to treat it like that. After like a year of being
Man, you should,
criticized.
bro. 170K, bro. I see you out here. If you can do
Dude,
that with the niche that you're in, is kind of ridiculous. Like I have
Real
my hats
shit.
off to you, bro. My hats off to you for sure.
thank you. Yo,
Uh,
start fucking with your channel again, bro. Yo,
yeah,
let me
I'm gonna fuck with you hardcore. I fuck with you. Thanks for the opportunity to put me on here, dog. And you guys have a good night. And let's fucking
You
watch some
too,
fights
bro.
tomorrow. All right.
Yeah, you too, bro.
All
Let
right.
me
Hell yeah. Peace out, bro.
peace out, dude. Let me link his channel. All right, yo, that was Justin Mack. Yeah, I just linked to his channels in the goddamn comments. I just pinned it. Yo, sub to him. Yo, Shiesty, what are you getting into tonight? Cause gotta make this bet. To let you parlay props. Yes, of course, Connor. It depends. It depends on what props, dude. I mean, like over unders and shit. Yeah. Locks. Yeah, dude. I got you. Dude. I gotta bet. I gotta make this betting advice video, and I'm gonna premiere it. Check back in like 4 hours. Okay, at the most, maybe 3. Yo, Tracy.
Yo.
Before I end this stream, like, if you got like, what's your you got to tell people one thing about tomorrow's card, or 2 or 3. Like, what do you got?
One thing.
Or like, yeah,
Um,
one fight, one thing, like, or 3, up to 3, whatever you want.
I mean, first thing, I think the card overall, it's gonna be a great card. I think they stacked it pretty well for the first card of the year. Made a lot of good matchups. And then second, what's my second thing? Second thing is Alexander Hernandez is going to fucking sleep.
Nice,
That's where I'm ending
nice.
it.
I bet. Yeah, Justin, it was fun. I'm glad you came through. You too, Shicey. All
Hell
right.
yeah.
And yeah, I mean, even though this all fell under the stream of Kyle Franklin owing me money, yeah, it is what it is. All right, Kyle Franklin, you still owe me money. Shicey, take it easy. I'm gonna make this
It's good,
video.
bro. Hey,
All right, dude.
my fucking prediction video just premiered. I forgot that shit was premiering, so
Oh
I'm gonna
shit! All
link it
right,
if y'all want to
yo,
check
yeah,
it
yeah.
out.
Link that shit in the comments. Yeah, yo, people go watch
I
Shicey's
bet.
video. Yeah, link that. You're a mod, right? Yo, let me make yo, Justin, let me make you a mod too. Justin, I'm making you a mod because honorarily. Um,
Real one.
yeah, he is. Alright, and yeah, nice. And yeah, sub to Justin's channel. I'm gonna pin Shicey's video. Yeah, dude, I'll watch your video actually while I'm thinking about this, but I gotta set up, dude. I like this new camera I got, dude. It's like I can't just have it like set up all the time. It's like I gotta fucking yes, I gotta set this shit up. I'll watch it. Yeah, Western. I heard that. I don't care. I want to know like what happened to the money, dude. I'm not interested anymore. All right, he fucked around for too long. All right, like seriously, like this is real life.
Yeah, it's been
Um,
way like the fact that we were talking about that Kyle shit all the way back at that Vegas card. That
yeah,
shit was
right.
so long ago since now.
Yeah, I know. All right. Oh yeah, guy is live too. All right, Chessy's video. Guy is live. All right, dude. Take it easy, everybody. Take it easy. My video will be out soon. Peace.
Peace. Take it easy.